Hello and welcome back to Winter's Tales. My name is AJ Winters and tonight we present to you the Chronicles of Aelwyn.
Hi!
Oh my lord. Alright.
I'm trying to get your keys off your face.
Otherwise there'd be jingle jangles.
Tonight we have Adam and Chloe back on the tech desk. Say hi, team.
Hello there.
Hey.
Yay! Are we quite
I
well?
don't... What's happening?
What's happening?
Okay.
Everything's back.
Anyway.
There's a delay.
There's something in the air. Okay. Tonight, our players, please introduce yourselves.
Hello, my name is Tate Bennett. My pronouns are he, him, and I play the Big Blue and Beautiful, the Haunted Toy Boy, the Warlock of the Party, Everard.
Hello, my name is Nikolai Kravchenko. My pronouns are he, him. I play Old Man Huxley, the paladin of the group.
Hello, my name is Lukas, Perez. My pronouns are they, them, and I play the flowery and fiery Cadence.
Hello, my name is Andrea. I use she, her pronouns, and I play the tiny, itty bitty, cutie patootie rogue Roscoe. Oh, fuck, what did you do? Perfect.
Hey there, I'm Tristan McInnes. I use he, him pronouns, and I play Icky Iggy, the saucy sorcerer, the biggie bug! The biggie bug!
Yeah.
I hated that. And I hated that as well.
Delicious.
Hi, I'm Georgia McGivern. Wait, are we saying our last? We are saying our last name. My pronouns are she, her, and I'm playing the beautiful, bodacious barbarian of the party, Aneska. Ooh. I don't know. I couldn't do the other thing. It's hard.
You
Okay.
really did it.
Yeah, I don't know.
Thank you.
Sorry.
Thank you for that. Our sponsors tonight are the Ravens Ridge Emporium and the Lion's Tower. Now, we've been working on a special little video to show off our beautiful Raven-themed poem that Nikolai wrote as one of last season's ads. So you'll be able to check out that little video in the break today to showcase Ravens Ridge just a little bit more because we love them and we love the dice that they made for us, which you can now get on the Winter's Tales store. If you want to have matching dice to one of the players or myself, you can go check them out on www.winterstalesco.com/store. I remember what the URL is.
Bakugan. Bakugan. Hang on.
Wait.
Nice, we love it. We love it. And so we thought that it was only right to write a poem for the Lion's Tower too. Tristan.
The Lion's Tower. In the Sculptors Guild, there's a particular code a magic sculptors use to imbue the mold. Now, in this age of new, where digital sculptors live, three-dimensional miniatures are built from scratch to thrive. At the role-play table or on a shelf to display, it's these talented sculptors who show us the way. For the code of yore lives on in their work, and all see their magic is their own, but the craft itself eternal.
Thank you so much.
What?
It's very iambic.
Very
Tapping
Guys, I'm cribbing right now.
I'm proving in life.
God.
That's right.
Now I believe it is time for a recap. Previously on the Chronicles of Aelwyn. Oh my. Within the walls of the stronghold, the group got to work. Tate!
It's already gone down here, when it.
The group got to work on preparing themselves for the last leg of the journey to Crestfell, procuring new outfits, purchasing new shoes, precautionary haircuts, and finally, filling out formal documentation to get legal permission to enter Crestfell. There may have been a few more items on said list, but after submitting the paperwork, the overly cheerful woman behind the counter at the embassy declined their first attempt into the region, handing Allegro another round of documentation to fill out. With plans to exchange their currency and take a job on the journey, guarding the Trevelle, whatever that is, we last left the group pondering over how fighting off a Skystalker was somehow easier than the process of getting into Crestfell. So with that, are we ready?
Yes.
Roll that intro. The smell of freshly baked bread and pan-fried meats greets you. The busy cobblestone streets of the stronghold are packed with people going about their day, and there, between stacked stories and buildings built into the stone wall of this once keep, stand you all, staring at the haphazardly drawn instructions of the location to the Red Dwarf that the Tavern Keep has given you.
Alright, so it says turn at the bucket. Turn at the bucket.
There are like 75 buckets.
Yeah, look at them all. There's so many.
Which
How do we
way?
know?
Right or left?
Turn.
Maybe you have to. Maybe it's buckets backwards. What's bucket
What's-
backwards? Maybe we
Check.
have to look for that.
Head cover.
Teacup. Teacup?
Turn at
Can we
the
find
teacup.
a tea shop?
Is there anything else?
Can I see the sign for a dwarf
Can we
anywhere?
investigate?
Roll an investigation check.
The instructions say anything else apart from the book.
What's a 16 get me?
You look out to the busy street and you do see a lot of buckets hanging from different shops and all around the place. But up in the corner of the street itself, the house itself looks like a bucket shape.
Oh, it says turn in the bucket. We have to turn in the... It's there! It's the Red Dwarf!
So we have to get a bucket and give it to them?
No, we turn in the bucket.
The wording is like,
Yeah,
Maybe
but
it's a local
But it
food.
sounds like you're asking us to turn into buckets.
Are you sure
oh,
you're reading
go,
it right?
bucket, go.
What's it say? What's it say?
Turn in the bucket.
Look,
Turn in the bucket.
alright.
Yeah, okay.
Let's turn
Hey,
in the
look,
bucket.
you-
Turn in the bucket.
Like do a twirl?
You've got the instructions. Maybe you should lead the way into the bucket.
Yes.
Alright. Oh.
Aw.
Alright.
Oh!
Oh, we all make that noise.
I made that noise.
You
That's
will make
okay.
that noise when you reach a certain age.
and Jomo starts to walk confidently towards their door.
Not a problem. You head towards this almost slanted grey stone building that has a very haphazard roof over the top that kind of looks like a bucket. And you enter in through the door that is painted in this red ink to say the Red Dwarf. Inside, very similar to the one you entered into the River City, it is a little bit of a tourist stop where you can book different accommodations, where you can book travel, where you can also get access to different animals as like walk-in, the way you did in the River City. But in here, there are 3 different desks that seem to be cluttered with different pieces of paper. And as you read the instructions in the tavern earlier in the day, you knew to go and look out for Imaged.
Imaged.
Yo, Imogen!
Nice.
But yeah, fair enough.
You just make a bell sound.
Oh no, I shouldn't do magic. I shouldn't do magic. Ding! Just
Yo.
a little. Imogen?
You see these glass doors behind one of the desks slams open, and a very put-together gentleman with a very manicured grey beard in this beautiful, like, waft of a shape down his face, mustache, and long hair to his shoulders, steps forth, big coat over the top. Oh, how may I help you today?
Well, rather the opposite way around. We, Imogen, are here to help you.
Oh, you saw our sign for employment.
Employment, and here we are, employees, ready for your employ.
Wonderful. Okay. Like your stature. Great axe. Are you an established team of,
Yeah.
Yes, we are.
and are we talking regular fights from the fighting pits or, like, mercenaries?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
All of the above.
All of, yeah.
Really?
Everything.
I like
Yeah.
the style. Okay. And you've all, you've got permission to work towards Crestfell? Yes, no problem. Then I can use those for your documentation and entry. Yes, please. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Okay, Carlisle.
That's me.
Okay, and are you two related?
Yeah.
And you're both widowed, but you have the same last name.
I'm
And
adopted.
you're okay. Yep.
Safe, kiddo.
All up to speed?
Yes, yeah. Just I'm just checking your trade, whether you're a trade. No, so none of you have a trader's guild, so that's perfectly all right. No worries. Thank you so much for that. I'll note down all of those names for the passage.
Thank you.
Perfect. Okay. Well, first light tomorrow. We set off on the Trevelle. It's going to be a relatively easy journey, I believe. So, everything all right?
Great.
Okay. We just don't want any hitches on the road. There can be some dangerous things, creatures. You know what it's like traveling to and from different regions. Bandits try and get in the way of the merchandise, that sort of thing. So, just gotta
Never
make sure.
had a hitch before.
Never.
Right.
Not once.
I don't even know what that word means.
What do we protect?
Yeah.
The Trevelle and the goods.
I mean, what are the goods? Because
These are questions that I'm sure
Any-
security don't need to know.
I'd like to know what I'm protecting. If it's high value, I mean, that's a risk more bandits, right?
Different level of protection that we need to make sure that we are on the lookout for.
Oh,
We can
Still-
adjust our our ways to accommodate whatever you need. If it's just looking scary on the way, then we can do that. If it's extra protection, scouting and all that sort of stuff, just to make sure.
But of
Different levels
course, the services we provide are those of an established team.
Well, yes, but I'm saying
And
we work
those are the
very well.
services that we'll provide no matter what.
Of course,
protection
but
that we
if you
offer.
want us to like really maximize protection, more than
Please-
anything else.
Take no account of
Maybe we should be charged
the,
more.
Then
the
we can.
vibes my friend is giving off. We are ready to offer complete protection
Of course.
to the best of our ability, no matter what, given we are paid 50 crowns.
he sort of strokes his beard, very entertained by you all, raises an eyebrow at the word each.
And I point to the ad. 50 crowns total.
Total.
I did not mention money.
It shouldn't be too much of a problem. I'm assuming you're a very established team if you think that we have high valuable goods. It's just the regular trade route to the keep in Crestfell, one of the most popular entrances, delivering empty barrels that came with some of the salted meats that they send to the stronghold and the rest of the Trilands, and then we send our goods back. So half of the Trevelle is mostly empty barrels, and the other half is a few different things that the Trilands sends down to Crestfell.
So that means it makes sense, the first half, obviously, we're going to protect with it, but we don't need to be on top of, like, everything.
Oh my god.
The protection will be maximum.
So much protection.
So much
And
protection.
now that we know what we are protecting, we can do it to the best of our ability.
Exactly.
Our main concern is usually the passengers that come with. So.
Oh.
Yeah.
No problem.
Yeah.
No problem.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, I will see you all at first light tomorrow. Meet back here. We'll have the Trevelle and the Borson ready to go. So.
Sounds like a plan.
Great.
Okay.
Great.
Thank
Okay.
you.
And no need to look scary, pretty boy. You'll be fine.
No worries.
See you then.
Big
See you
bell.
then.
He tightens his waistcoat, gets back and closes the glass doors, and goes back to whatever Imogen was doing.
Great. Good.
Don't undersell.
No, I'm just saying we could have you're
I
understanding.
saw
we could
what
have,
you were doing.
we could
I
have
saw.
said,
I got
an
it.
extra
You're trying to
life
drive the
protection.
price
We
up.
gotta be
Well, of
a
course.
unified
if you need it.
unit. You know what I mean?
Maybe let's not
Were
have
we
this
trying to charge
conversation
more?
In the
in the Red Dwarf. Let's just
Okay.
step outside and then we can have our usual post we just met someone fight.
yes,
We do that.
we do
It's
it.
very-
We do it.
Yeah, that's a
We do
pattern.
it. It's because we still haven't
Thank you.
ironed out quite how
Very
we
unhealthy.
approach people.
Yeah. Also, 50 crowns
Oh
is
shit, you're still here.
For totally
Sorry. Sorry.
He
scared
got
the shit
all
out
of
me.
it.
I'm so
He
sorry.
came out with all
I'm
of
sorry, I
the.
just did not notice you. I'm so sorry. You're so tall and I just was focused on tomfoolery over here. I'm so sorry.
Is there anything we should know about the journey and I suppose the kind of bandits we might come into contact with? I mean, worst case scenario, of course, but just, just so we're prepared.
From what I know, Allegro looks down at sort of the paperwork that he was handing out to his own paperwork, and puts it back in his jacket. It's usually not that bad, but Crestfell has a policy that if you are getting any goods from Crestfell, as soon as it leaves the border of the region, it is no longer Crestfell's responsibility for its arrival. So if you damage the goods on the way past the point of Crestfell, that it's your fault, basically. So bandits tend to roam in the lands between different cities, just, looking out to take things that aren't theirs. It's not
Right.
usually that bad.
They should get insurance for that. Just a thought.
I think that's what
What
we
did
are.
you say? In sewer ants?
Oh, just, yeah.
Okay.
Just, never mind.
What about goods
No
going
point.
into Crestfell? Like, if we damage anything, are they gonna be really pissed?
Uh,
Or is it not Crestfell's problem until it's in Crestfell, sort of thing?
it's the delivery they're waiting on, so I think they would be mad, yeah. But I think it would be taken out on whoever is selling it to Crestfell, not on us necessarily. But let's maybe not damage.
We got it. We got
Yeah.
it.
Not
I
even
mean,
on the-
that's the goal,
Just
but
blame it on the bandits,
Yeah.
right?
so true, so true.
There are ways and means.
Well, we don't really have to be anywhere now, I guess, until the first light. So, what's the plan, gang?
Go to
Bed.
sleep.
What time is it?
It is late in the eve. It's past dinner at this point in time. Sun's already gone down.
Got it?
You see that next to the Red Dwarf, you actually see a sign that says Tetra. I've never heard of her.
I hardly knew her.
Upon closer inspection, this seems to be a currency exchange building, although a lot more rundown than you thought it would be.
Oh yeah, we should do that.
Allegro, you done that already. You done that for us. We're doing that.
I did the paperwork and then I came with you to.
No, it's good. You've done so much. Of course, we got
So much.
to do everything, but
Yeah.
let's just quickly make a start.
Yeah.
To be fair,
So-
I already have crowns, so it's your money that you need to exchange, and
Great.
you didn't give me your money to exchange.
Well, thank you for that.
That's
That's good to know.
I mean, I can just go do that if you want.
We have
or
the
one of
money.
us can
I've
go
got
and do that.
yeah, we can just go.
Let's
do that.
go do
Let's
that.
go do that.
Yeah, right.
Who's gonna hold on to all of our money?
I can hold on to all the money.
Okay, I'm gonna be.
I'll be responsible
You'll
with
be
all the
responsible.
money.
All right.
Let's go.
Well, in that case, I'm gonna give you 4 tetrix and 1 tetra.
Okay, right.
It's about 41 crowns.
All right.
So don't let them give you any less than that, and I expect more. Haggle.
Well
Um,
done.
I don't know if that's how
look,
currency
it's
exchange
just
That's
exactly
it's called
4 and 1.
4. Yeah, 41.
4 tetrix and 1 tetra.
4 tetrix, 1 tetra, 41 crowns is what I expect.
All right.
Are you sure you got that mass correct?
Look, I'm gonna give.
Yes.
I'm gonna give him
Yes.
what
Oh,
you give
no.
me, and you'll get what you get. How about
And you don't,
Don't
get,
get
upset.
that?
guys should write that down.
Anybody else with
I've
money?
got 3 tetras, didn't I?
Oh, I don't. Well, the group will.
I mean, are we exchanging it all though?
Yes.
I mean, we'll be in Crestfell for a while, maybe. We
You
don't
just
know.
exchange it back.
Yeah.
Obviously, it won't be as much.
Oh, okay.
I mean-
that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. I'm just,
Good thought.
I did worth holding on to some just in case we happen to get knocked unconscious and wake up somewhere else in the middle of nowhere with just crowns that we can't spend.
Are you going to knock us out?
No, what? No,
I think if someone's gonna knock you out, I think they'll take the money.
Take the money.
Yeah, they're not gonna leave us with the money, dude.
Hey,
It'd be
Legro,
really nice,
Yes.
bandits.
find it.
Anyone else got money?
You're
What's
putting
the-
the money up your ass? What
Best
are you
thing I can do
talking
is
about?
spoons.
Oh.
Gave you mine.
You're coming right.
Okay.
Let's go in.
Yeah.
We should maybe look for somewhere to stay tonight.
Yeah, let's go, Lego. I would like to hold your hand. And I would
Okay.
Let's go.
He holds your hand.
Are
Should
we
we
going
go
with
with
them?
finding
Or are
Yeah, I
we...
suppose why not?
Stay here and have a drink instead.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Everybody split.
Can I have a drink?
Yep.
Okay.
Apple juice. I mean, not apple.
Why?
Something else.
Is she out? Did she come back out?
Yeah.
Oh,
fine.
sorry, that was out of
He's
game.
out.
Skepty's been out all day.
Aw, Skip.
Oh, hey, buddy.
Skeptic, do you want some toys or something?
No.
Oh.
We already got our shoes.
Do you want like a dagger or something?
Don't.
Skepty, I have magic.
Yeah.
So I haven't thought about it, but I could have a dagger.
Do you want this dagger?
Have we worked out whether it goes away when I go inside of you?
Oh my god, please try it right now.
All right,
There you go.
So
Ready?
leave that and the shoes.
I'm wearing them.
We'll find out.
Ready?
I don't know if this
Okay.
is a good idea.
She runs at you and merges into your body, and you see the shoes and the dagger fly out.
Oh, no.
Did they fly out of you?
No, they just like didn't go in with
Oh, gotcha,
Skepty, and so
gotcha.
they flew off.
Can
your
you roll
body.
to see what side the dagger was pointing towards when it impacted Everett?
There aren't
Okay.
many other people around watching the
Oh.
display of magic just
Well, we went outside to have our after
So it
person
was
chat,
out in the
right?
street.
Alright, so
Out in the street.
Yeah.
Well,
It's alright.
Well,
We'll see.
I've had enough
Let's
of
go.
that.
Let's
Let's
go. Let's go. We're going.
Alright,
We're off.
Skeptic, come again, come again.
Bye.
Skepty comes out, and she's really upset.
Hey, it's okay, little buddy. Here you go.
You're just gonna have to stay out for a bit.
Okay.
And hey, we'll have your dagger and your shoes for whenever you're out here, okay? So,
Can I put them in your backpack?
Yeah, of course you can put them.
Well, not now.
Oh,
no, she's out. She's holding
well,
them.
yeah.
But when I go away.
Yeah,
Okay.
one of bounces off of Everard.
Like a special skeptic pocket, though, right?
You'll get a special pocket. Do you want to
Okay.
sew something onto it?
No.
Oh. Nope. Okay. You want to, something to
You
send
know
into
that
your
I'm older than you, right?
pocket? We're. I'm sure. No.
Yeah.
How old are you?
Well, thousands of years old.
I'm 2,500 years
Yeah, I
old.
was born in the great city of Elzebub, though.
I was born in a city that doesn't exist anymore.
Yeah.
Which was
Oh.
So skeptic.
I was,
What's happening to you?
Well, there.
Um,
I
Okay.
If
maybe
you're
that would-
2,500,
Mhm.
then I'm older than you.
How much older?
Like
2,501.
200 years?
You got me beat. Alright, fine. You still want us to make a cool pocket?
No.
Come on, kiddo, that's boring. I want some kind of design.
You know what? I'll think of something.
Okay.
Just stop treating me like a kid.
Fair enough.
Okay.
Slay skipped you.
Fucker's gonna be dick and balls.
She looks really, really excited about the dagger. She's holding it like it's an ice cream. As you go, find yourself a location to bed down for the evening, and we cross over to you two, who enter into the currency exchange building that is incredibly run down. And as you enter, you see a pale, lanky, and almost gaunt-looking Avanthame with wilting yellow petals at his wrists and elbows, a tight vest that may be the only thing holding them together, and eyes that look like a starved predator searching for prey.
Yikes. Let's just get this done as soon as possible. But, yeah.
Good evening.
Good evening.
Hi.
Hi.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
You're the proprietor.
Yes.
Mm.
You want to exchange your tetra for crown?
Yes. Yes?
On the trust that we'll get an honest deal.
Of course.
Yeah.
Can I do an
course.
inside check?
Yeah, go for it.
6.
A 6?
Yep.
Yeah. He seems worthwhile. He looks the part.
Alright. Wonderful. Well, 4 tetrix, how many crowns is that?
4 tetrix is 40. So that's about 10 crowns and a quince.
10 crowns and a quince. Wonderful. So I've got 4 tetrix and 90 tetra.
Okay, so it's 130 tetra.
Nice place you've got here. This is nice.
Thank you. 32 crowns and 2 quints in total. How would you like it?
That sounds like it could be right.
Insight
You don't
check.
believe me?
Oh no, I just don't. I'm just not local to the area, so I just I mean,
They point to the sign behind that is like a very rudimentary, written out diagram.
Exchange rate.
Yeah, that 1 crown is worth 2.5 tetra.
So you see, when it converts to the other one, it's less.
say no more. Got it. Got it.
The man runs an honest business. To me,
He does. He certainly
he
does.
seems above board. What do you think?
I would like to do an insight check.
Go for it.
Is that you hinting that?
No, not at all.
Oh, hey now. It's a 7.
This man does honest work.
Yeah, all right. Sounds fair.
How would you
Sounds
like
good.
it?
In a pouch.
Ooh, what's
We-
the thing to have?
How much is a
in-
pouch?
It's just what it comes
It's free.
Yeah.
Great.
Okay, brilliant.
We'll take a pouch.
Oh, I'd love a pouch. I love
Love
pouches.
a
Oh
pouch.
my goodness.
However it comes, we'll have it.
I have this pouch, but do you have a better pouch?
You can judge for yourself.
Well, this is what the money came in for me, so I'm just gonna give you this with my money in it.
He reaches out. The fingers are like a little too long for the body.
Yum.
Oh
And starts sliding the different coins, different values into like a chest below the desk. and then procures out a pouch and counts out the 32 crown and 2 quints. You see the crowns are slightly bigger with a crown shape stamped into it, and the quints are like a bronzy, rusty color, a little bit smaller.
Quince paste smeared on them. Wonderful.
Slimy.
Quince?
Not canon.
Okay, of course. Huh. Nice pouch.
Yeah.
Nice pouch.
Sturdy.
Sturdy pouch.
Well,
You never know what shady types you might run into.
You know what?
I'd like to know more.
I am just so thankful
Yes.
to have someone warn us about that. It's so kind. What kind of shady types might we run into when we're new to the area?
Well, the Crestfellians like their taxes. Keep an
Ah.
eye on what they do with your coin.
Oh.
Queen makes a dollar, I make a dime.
God bless.
Well, all right.
Great. Good to know. So
Don't trust the man.
don't let them take our money. Is that what you're saying? Or don't let them take taxes
What?
on our money?
What this polite,
Listen.
trustworthy man is saying
Yes.
is some people might want to take advantage of the poor,
Oh.
dim-witted fools
Who
who
would do that? then?
slug their way through town
Oh,
and charge more than is honest.
I certainly hope we don't meet anyone of that ilk.
Hey.
Elk.
Ilk.
Ilk.
Yes.
Ilk.
Oh, I miss Dread.
Ilk.
Ilk.
All right. Well, what was your name?
Greavy.
Greavy. I take Greavy's hand in both hands like that. Greavy, oh,
Greavy.
lovely long fingers. What an honor it was to meet you, and we're lucky.
We'll see you around, I hope. I hope we do. I certainly.
Well, I'll tell you what. Before we leave, we'll duck in and we'll say our goodbyes.
If you wish.
All right, Greavy.
Thank you, Greavy.
Have a good night, Greaves. Greevo!
You see
Go.
him like close the store and lock it after you leave.
Oh, I got chills.
Really? Why?
Is that right? Was that? Do you think that was all above board?
Absolutely.
I mean, we have no
We
reason.
both scrutinized him pretty heavily
Yeah, we did.
when
you know
we
what?
walked in.
We have no reason not to trust him.
We have no reason
We
not
really-
to trust anyone.
I mean,
Hang on.
let's not dwell on
I
it.
think I'm not very trusting at all. Well,
Hey, let's bury that feeling.
hey, you know what?
Let's bury it.
We're gonna tell everyone that we did the right thing.
We will.
All right, wonderful.
Oh well.
Go to the inn.
Yeah, let's go. All right.
All right, we go to the inn.
Okay. So, we're gonna do a little bit of a time jump. When the sun begins to kiss the horizon, painting the skyline in a beautiful early morning pink, you hustle each other out of the scratchy sheets and creaky beds of the crusty Escallion, the only establishment that had rooms available for 8 people to split at such last minute. Do you want to just... Escallion.
Escallion.
Doesn't make it better.
Crusty's good. Sounds like
I think I have that
Crusty's
dogs.
not horse vegetable.
You make your way towards the rendezvous point for the Trevelle, and you gawk with your tired eyes at the sight of what this transportation actually is, as you look up to a 3-story caravan-type construction. The back end is being loaded with barrels as you spot a young woman, maybe just reached her 20th year, directing the cargo about. Empty the barrels marked with Grayson, there to the left. Anything heavier goes unmarked and to the right. Passengers up the front, get your tickets checked with Imaged. Thank you. The second story of this impressive wagon has seating all around it and a small balcony to look over. And way up on the top of the 3rd level, a cabin with glass windows to see from every angle, and a seat at the very front where 2 chauffeurs are grabbing onto 20-meter-long reins that are attached from the Trevelle to the biggest creatures you have ever seen. Well, that you know of. One of them huffs, the throaty sound coming out of it almost rumbling the stones below your feet. 8-foot-tall, rotund creatures with thick, muscular legs and a heavy-set brow where 2 large curved horns extend from. The bluish-grey fur is matted and heavy, tangled around them and hiding their eyes, which you can only see briefly when every time one of them lets out a breath like thick steam from a kettle. You see the incredibly large nostrils and tiny beady eyes of this creature. Oh, don't worry! They're incredibly stupid! Make for good transporters, but not much else. Come aboard! Hi!
Hello? We're actually, we'll be traveling alongside. We're the security.
Yeah, I heard. We have the Vorkin that were dropped off by the stable hands. They're your ones?
Oh, great. We can just ride alongside.
I assumed that was the plan.
Perfect.
Yeah. Other than that, if you don't think they can keep up with the Borson, we might get them a cart.
I think they'll be able to keep up.
Yeah.
Okay.
How
They're
fast does
fast.
Borson go?
Pretty fast. I mean, you see how big they are, right? Those legs. Power speed.
I'm thinking with all the people on board, maybe not so fast. Maybe a bit slower. No, it's still full speed ahead, is it?
Well, probably good that we get the cart to put some in, and then we can break off to give security details as we're travelling through.
Great.
Yeah.
Great idea.
Sure.
Trap car.
It's good to have scouts, you know, with the Vorkin being here and
Exactly.
you all.
That's
That
what
would
we
be really
Keep a perimeter.
yeah. Especially when we bed for camp, so that will be helpful.
Yeah.
I'm Serafina, by the way. It's a pleasure.
Yeah.
It's a lovely name.
Thank you.
Yeah, well, we're ready. We can, we'll just keep watch for now and then,
Yeah, not a problem. Just stay around the cargo, make sure everything is up to scratch, and just make sure none of the passengers are freaking out from the Borson. And don't feed them.
Oh, okay.
Do not feed them. Yeah.
What happens if you feed them?
Yeah.
Just, I don't know. I don't feed them personally, so I wouldn't put my hand anywhere near their mouth, to be honest. Have you
Okay.
seen their teeth?
Oh, right, yeah.
Are they gonna eat my chitter wing?
Oh, maybe.
Okay, buddy, you stay with me.
Everyone, stay away
As
from
a
the
rule,
Borson.
we'll stay away.
Yes.
Buttercup,
Yes.
you see those big fuck off things?
Beep, beep.
Absolutely not.
Beep.
Okay. Absolutely not.
Beep.
They will eat you.
Beep.
No, they will. They'll eat you.
Beep.
Oh,
He perches back onto your head.
Hey, Serafina, how many passengers we got on this Trevelle?
Let me just check for you. I think we're looking at about 10 to 15 today. So, including you all, we have food and provisions and camping gear. So, let's have a look. We have myself and Imoged, and then we have Opel, the Owl, Artarnus, Edley, Isa, Wallen, Aporus, Matadel, and Leslie Ann.
Lovely.
Great.
That is
Great. We will keep an eye on everything, so everyone gets to Crestfell safely.
That would be wonderful.
We'll.
I mean, that's what we're hoping, right?
Is there anything we should know about? I guess anything about the passengers or...
Any persons of interest?
Yes.
No, not particularly. We're just, casual day trip to Crestfell.
Great.
We'll stop overnight halfway there, in the shade of the mountains still, and then head up to the keep.
Easy peasy.
Perfect.
And you have all your paperwork, right? Everything's ready to go?
Yes.
Ready
Absolutely.
and
Perfect. Just so you know, when we get to Crestfell, they will check over your documentation. So one thing I will give you a heads up in is processing through the keep might take a little bit of time. But as long as you answer all of their questions and you pay the Vorkin tax, you'll be all handy dandy.
Wonderful.
Not a problem.
Wonderful.
How much is the Birkin tax again?
Oh, it depends how big they are. From what I saw from yours, you've got 6 in total,
Mhm.
right? I think you're looking at upwards of maybe 10 crown.
All right.
Okay, cute.
Yeah.
What do they ask? Like, is it like math? Is it like
Trivia.
what?
We haven't
About
been through the
Crest-
Crestfellian
Oh.
customs yet. Do we have to pass a test?
General
No,
knowledge.
no test. Just making sure all your your documentation's up to scratch, that it's not forged, that you say who you are,
Wonderful.
that you're not lying about your identity or trying to sneak into Crestfell illegally, that sort of stuff.
Mhm.
Yeah.
No stress there.
Basics. Perfect. All right. Well, we're ready whenever you are.
So
Okay.
settle up.
I'll leave you to it. She jumps off the side of the Trevelle. Lance, you see that she's wearing these very thick, heavy boots and full, pant into jacket number that's in, a rusty red color that matches her hair that's up in, this messy bun. She, like I said, is very, very young. It looks to be Damon. Slightly pointed ears, but nothing else screams Damon about her. Just rather regular looking auburn hair.
Cool.
So we're gonna do 3 of us at the front, 3 of us at the back, 2 front, 2 back, 2 middle, maybe, or what's
Like a big circle around it.
like a circle?
Yeah.
Right.
I think that's fine.
I was more thinking 3 on, 3 off.
So like in shifts.
Oh, 3. Yeah, I see what you mean.
I mean, we just don't want the Vulcan to
case
get
it-
too tired.
Or 222.
222?
There are 8 of us.
Yeah, but we've only got 6.
Oh,
Broken.
Oh my
Six.
god.
I
Six.
just meant you.
Oh.
You wouldn't have to be on the
6 broken. No.
broken.
We figured that you were
Regardless,
not gonna.
there's only 6.
You barred the security job.
We're just talking
You've just
about
done
the
so much
broken
for us,
before.
and we feel like we should take this one. You can have a rest.
Can we put a bell on you? Just
Did you just ask if you could put a bell on an Arator?
I'm really sorry.
That's insensitive.
You know what?
What do you?
Day off sounds great.
Do you
I'm gonna go read a book on the Trevelle, and I'll leave you to it.
Great.
I hope it's a good one.
All right, cool. Bye.
He walks off.
Does the liver still have the ribbons?
He does.
Cool. Okay, I'm gonna admit, I'm gonna go ahead and say it. The ribbons were a good idea.
That's what I was saying.
They were-
They do look nice.
I thought they were rather alluring, no?
They're very alluring.
Okay, I wouldn't go that far, but they
They're
look nice.
alluring.
To each their
Oh,
own.
I'm
You know what I mean?
allured.
I find them extremely alluring, actually.
Excellent.
So anyway, we've only got 6 broken. So 222.
I like
Uh-huh.
222.
What is 222? I was not
Are
listening to you.
we? What do you mean by that?
2 at a time.
2 at a time on
Like
the
shifts.
Vulcan?
We have a
So
wagon for
we've
the
got 2
Vulcan.
Vulcan on ground,
Right,
and
yeah.
the rest 4 on
relax.
wagon. Great.
Swapping shifts.
With you.
So that they're not running the whole time.
Yes.
More
Perfect.
chances, if anything happens, then there's only 2 that if they happen to get tired, we've got 4 in the bank, ready to go.
Great.
Sure.
We should have one group of 2, maybe in the Trevelle, keeping an eye on passengers, just in case there's any squabbles.
In
That
the
kind of
Trevelle.
Well, I don't know who these people
I mean,
are.
they might fall from the trees and land on the Trevelle. We don't know that. Maybe we...
What if it
Who?
The bandit.
could be an inside job?
There's
You don't
no-
know.
Oh,
Yeah,
I mean,
listen.
that's actually
fair
kind
enough,
of a
actually.
good point.
I mean, we can't rule out anything, right? So maybe
Well, if we have
2
two
on
people,
ground,
yeah.
2 on wagon, 2
wagon,
on
two on
Trevelle.
Trevelle.
222.
I mean,
2-2.
Allegro's
222.
Allegro's on the Trevelle, right? So
He is
Allegro.
now.
Yeah, but he's having a day off.
He's
So
amazing.
that,
I feel really,
Good.
really bad.
Why?
I genuinely forget he's there.
everyone has to
If it
start
is-
All
treating
forget that he's
Allegro
there.
better.
Better.
Everyone has to start treating Allegro better.
He does a lot for us.
I told him his ribbons look nice. Granted, I said it while he had already walked away, but I said it.
I mean, I
Maybe you
shouldn't have
should.
forgotten
Maybe
he was there.
if
and I
you
did.
don't tell when you're off shift, you should mention that.
Thank you.
And Neska
Thank you.
forgot that he
Thank
was
you.
there.
Yeah, I mean,
And Neska had sex with the guy.
Hey,
and
we
into
did.
a course.
Fornicated.
Sorry,
fornicated,
sorry.
They'll need more
fornicated.
ribbons for that to happen. I'm banking on it.
I'm
I
not
mean-
doing
Okay,
this with
and
any of you.
Neska forgot he was there and they fornicated.
Well, I don't want you to do it with me. Do it with Allegro.
No, it's just I just feel I don't know.
If we are crossing a boundary, tell us.
No boundaries crossed. It's fine. It's fine.
Also, I think we've just all been used to just us for a while. This is This word comes randomly, but a Freudian slip of some description. I don't know where it comes from.
No, I think
but
you're right.
it's there.
About that. Yeah.
Just when we remember he's there, maybe toss him a compliment every now and then.
Especially on the ribbons.
Yeah, you know, people who get taken for granted start developing grudges, and then before you know it, the person who's helping us out a lot starts to help us out a lot less.
Yes.
Like Amari.
He seems really upset.
Like Amari, and yes, someone should talk to him. I think some people should apologize for how they treat him.
What are you looking at me for?
Okay.
I think the
Everyone-
three of us.
We were talking about the
Should go.
Vrocken. It was quite clear. There's 6 Vrocken. We were taking it shifts. They took it personally.
What for?
That's not us.
I think
See.
it would be nice. I think he'd appreciate it.
At least for the bell comment.
I will apologize
But
for
he's
the
still
bell comment.
wrong.
That
I mean,
was-
he just
He's really not wrong, though.
I don't
You're
think
just
put a
always
bell
there.
on
I feel like we
a-
need
just
a symbol.
Cannot put a bell
or
on a
something.
real person.
Oh, no, we are
No,
I guess you know in a
don't think
bit.
you were a bell in a hot minute.
Are you gonna put a bell on me?
No,
No.
we remember you're around.
Okay.
You actually, this morning, Skepti looks a lot more like Sealy and Scorcher, given that the paperwork is meant to cover all 3 of the women in Everard's head. Skepti is about 5'2" at this point in time and looks way more womanly and feminine the way that Scorcher and Sealy do, and so it's a little unnerving to hear this 6-year-old voice coming out of the current appearance.
No one's gonna put a bell on you.
Okay.
Unless you want one.
Maybe.
Do you want a bell?
Maybe what could be nice is if one of you go and sit with Allegro and you can keep watch with him and include him in the
Just
adventure.
Ask about his
My
interests.
suggestion would be
And I think maybe the 3 of you need to get close with him. I'm already very close.
yeah, we
so
get fornicated.
I feel like none of that. But I feel like
I am not fornicating Allegra.
I find
I will
him
not.
a very close friend, like a butler.
oh, that's worse. That's
How is that worse
No,
than
you
forgetting that he's
servant.
there?
Well, he's not a servant, no. No, of course not.
John,
John.
Jump, please.
Okay, how about Eric and I
That's right.
do the first shift on the Trevelle? And we
Engage Allegro. Ask him about music.
and we
Talk to him about the book he's reading.
talk to him.
yeah,
Yeah.
that's
Share
nice.
interests.
but I
Yeah.
just simply don't care.
Make friends. It's
Well.
nice to make friends.
Lie. Just lie.
That I can't do.
Because no, it means a whole bunch to Aneska. You know, I mean, I feel like if there was someone else that one of us had outside the group and we were trying to ingratiate them in, we'd be a little bit more respectful.
I feel like Allegro and I are good friends anyway.
No.
Well, that's the thing. I feel like your tone is rather pointed at him sometimes. And maybe that's the way that you communicate. But Allegro just might not be used to it. He seems like a very sensitive soul with all the, music and stuff. And I think that he would just appreciate if you were to just meet him on his level. Why don't you
Sing him a song.
sing a song together?
Oh, that's a good idea. We can do that.
Yeah.
You're right.
I feel like that would
Great idea.
make
I
him
can
feel
dance.
better.
If you guys
Yeah.
sing, I can
Dance and we'll
dance.
sing.
Oh no.
But, I mean,
dance
well,
Yeah.
like
in the
maybe
multi-story
I guess
caravan.
if we're not going to annoy people, that's probably a good.
Just
Okay,
a quiet
let's
little
just
song.
go-
Yeah, we can
let's
just
decide.
do a little hum in the back.
Yeah.
Eric, let's just go and sit
Sing.
next to him.
You hear the chauffeur's sound down to Imaged, who is wearing a similar coat to the one he was in last night, only a different color this time. Same exact outfit. He brushes off the little lapel dusters that are on the sides of his coat and waves up to the chauffeurs who prepare themselves for the kickoff of this journey.
Oh shit, okay.
All right.
I recommend
inside.
taking your seats if this is the first time on a Trevelle.
Oh.
You guys
Okay,
in the
let's
back.
go.
Who's
Bye, guys.
going on the
Ground.
ground?
I can go
Ground?
on the ground. Yeah.
Ground? Cool.
Ground.
Ground?
Ground squad.
Cool. And I'll. Well, what was the other position again?
On the cart.
On the cart with the broken.
Cart.
Yeah.
We'll look after the
That's
broker.
cart.
The attachment that they've put to the back of this Trevelle is like built for Vrolkin. So it has 6 spaces for the Vrolkin to be neatly wedged in and safe on the journey. There is no place to stand or sit for humanoids.
But if there are 2 Vrocken running on the ground right now,
You want to put yourself in a Vrolkin space.
is there like a roof on it? Is it open plan? Like
There's a
what-
roof on it.
Maybe there's like a back seat.
There's
We can
no...
find a seat
We
then.
can find a seat.
Yeah.
We don't have to be in the cart.
And you guys could
It's
just
all
come in
good.
and Trevelle as well.
Yeah, maybe we do that.
Okay, sure. Yeah.
You guys let us know when you want to swap.
So
All right.
two on Vrolkin, 4 in the Trevelle.
Sorry.
Yep.
How are we guarding
Sorry. How?
effectively? and
A,
not
we're
just
not guarding
passengers.
effectively. Sorry, this is out of game because Lukas is a little bumbled.
It's
How are
alright.
we guarding if all of us except for 2 are on the
Roscoe,
Trevelle?
let's go on the broken.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Yeah, 2 in
And
the
B,
Trevelle.
wait,
2
and
and 4.
B, how are we gonna switch?
Like that.
Nobody
But we're
rests.
not stopping.
Nobody rests. People need to piss.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or you just like sidle up to the side and
just
do a little woo.
Alright, cool.
Yeah.
Alright, Lukas is sorted. So 4 on the ground, 2 in the Trevelle.
Yeah.
Alright.
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 Starboard, port side.
And
Back in
Trevelle
Yes.
people are
I know
still
ship speak.
keeping-
Yes.
Right.
We are. You know what?
Keep
We are going
watch.
to be so busy keeping watch that we probably can't talk to Allegro.
No, you will talk to Allegro, I think. I think you will. I think you will talk to Allegro. And I think you
It's
should.
important
And I think
to maintain relationships.
Yeah.
with
Done
your
so
partner.
much for us.
no.
I'm going to tell him that you call him a butler.
Don't do that. Don't.
You watch as the reins are lifted in unison, and like a switch, the Borson begin moving forward out of the gate. At first, it feels rocky for those inside the Trevelle.
Oh,
The
this feels
Borson
rocky.
almost lumbering forward in a slog, causing this shifting of weight on the wheels of the Trevelle to dip left and right. But once out of the gate of the stronghold, their speed picks up, and you can feel the cold wind against your face. If you weren't awake before, you are now. They are incredibly fast.
Jesus.
And not necessarily because of how fast they're moving, but because of how big they are as creatures. They are, the Vrolkin themselves have to run at full pace to keep up.
Oh, shit.
So we'll check in with those on the Trevelle first. You see that Serafina is happily checking in with the different patrons here, and you see Allegro just at the front reading a book.
We're going to
We gotta-
make our way over
we
to
gotta-
Allegro, sit
Wait,
aside.
What's our game plan? Are we flying? Are we?
No, we're going to be friends.
We can do that. We're friendly.
We're going to be best friends.
Yeah.
We're gonna find something that we like about him, and we're going to.
I'm so scared. Yeah.
Easy.
No,
Right.
this is easy. We got this.
Sidle on up to Allegro. Allegro.
Hi.
Hello.
Did we fuck up by sending them? Shit.
What are you reading, dear?
It's called The Last Night.
What is that about?
It's one of the knights in the Crestfellian War. Wrote some journal entries about the fight itself and some of the political intrigue back then. So just
Be like real historical tactics. And
Cool. Are you into like fiction, non-fiction?
I mean, I like storytelling. I like to read as much as I can and learn much of the history of the world so that I can write songs and tell tales. You know, what are you guys doing here? I thought you were on shifts and 2, and 2.
Well, I mean, there's 2 Vrockens still like there, but apparently we needed 4, so we came in to check here. So there's 2 still available to jump on at any time.
Yes.
What's your favourite war?
Absolutely not.
It's history, right? You enjoy history.
Yeah, I wouldn't say I have a favorite.
Well, no, but I mean, you can admire the beauty in war and tactics and when it comes to fighting and things like that. Not that there has to be anything good about it, but obviously, when there's a time that, like, especially a good outcome from a war.
I really like your ribbons.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah, Roscoe chose them.
Yeah.
Look good.
My favorite war,
Mhm.
I think, has to be during the vague time between Crestfell and the fall of Venenfell. There's not a lot of documentation about it, and so it's absolutely fascinating to be able to find some things on it.
I mean, we keep hearing about Venenfell, but
Is that
we
the war
don't
that...
know anything about it.
Is that Huxley's war?
Not many people do.
No, that was a...
Huxley had a different... Maybe
Were they wars?
Huxley probably knows stuff about it. He's a
Maybe
little
there.
balls.
Huxley mentioned being in the war against Crestfell, so that was with the Trilons about 150 years ago.
Oh,
200
so
years
true,
ago.
bestie, so true.
Skeptic, do you know any...
Oh my god.
Sarah, do you know anything
Yeah.
about the
Yes.
About
Venenfell?
Venenfell?
Our Venenfell fell.
I don't know how it fell because I was in a storm, raging for thousands of years.
Right.
But we did. Venenfell existed when my city existed.
Yeah, great.
Yeah, we
Good.
just ignored them because they were really pompous.
Pompous.
Yeah, like really arrogant.
Mm-hmm.
All the people from Venenfell thought they were incredible. Yeah, it's kind of like how Crestfell is now, but well, that's because the Crestfellian queen and the Venenfell queen were sisters, so they were very similar.
Right. Allegro, I really liked your pants.
You can stop.
Oh my god, thank you. Thank you so much, thank you.
You know, I feel like you've been sent here to make friends, and I don't want that.
Oh, we look at that verbatim.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Cool.
You know, the thing is, if you don't like someone, you don't have to force yourself to like them.
I mean,
Life's too short.
I do like your ribbons. So.
Do you genuinely have an interest in tactics of war?
Your
Okay.
pants are also pretty cool.
No.
They're,
The ribbons do look good, though.
yeah, they do.
How about I give you the book when I'm done with it?
That'd be great, actually. That
Okay.
fantastic. If you got any other recommendations of books that you can read,
I've got a lot.
great.
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 I don't know if we're gonna head to Xanderfell.
Hey, maybe you can write it down in a list, and then eventually, the list of names that we got. Instead of names, it'll be books.
I mean, a book list is probably better than a name list.
No, you know how we had that list of names?
Yeah,
that
we got-
couldn't find? I'm just
I
saying,
know
like,
about
if we
the.
had a book, and then I had to try and find the book names.
Yeah, I was on the list.
Yeah, but instead of your name, it'll be like a
Are you
book's
okay?
name.
Do you,
Oh,
do you need a drink? They were handing out like mugs of stuff.
No.
Okay.
No. Okay, I'm just gonna
Maybe.
be straight up with you. We absolutely were sent here to make friends with you.
Yeah, I can tell.
Because
I wasn't.
literally you were. We both were. Because we need to appreciate you more.
It's weird when you quote someone else.
Yeah, I've got to admit, that's a bit weird.
Why is that weird?
Because it's like you don't believe what
Oh
you're
no,
saying.
I believe it. Like we probably do.
You
like,
believe that you need to
We
appreciate.
probably do
Yeah, no, I feel
It's
like we
not-
probably should.
an admission of the thing.
I'm saying that I don't disagree with the thing.
Okay.
Still not saying it.
Yeah,
I think we
this
appreciate
is
you.
weird.
We
Um,
appreciate you.
We think that
Thank
even
you.
though you're not one of us six, we appreciate your company and what you've done for us.
Thank you, Allegro.
You know, it puts it into perspective when you were tortured in prison for 5 days and then this happens. So
Is this
You know what?
Is this worse than the torture? Or
Thank you.
Which one's worse, the torture or this conversation?
I just meant that one of us. I'm saying one of us 6 because we were we'd lost our memory and stuff. Not that you were not that you were discounted from that. I'm not saying that what you have gone through doesn't make you not one of us. I'm saying one of us 6 because you're an extra.
Hey, everyone, just breathe. It's okay.
So outside is probably really dangerous for my little guy here.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
Let's just try.
You want me to babysit Buttercup? I can do that.
Yes,
Okay.
do.
Hey, it's a big step for you. Buttercup snuggles up next to Allegro.
Okay.
You're very passive aggressive. Do you know that?
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm gonna go up.
Yeah, this went
Second
really,
level.
really well.
I
I'm
think
so
it's
happy.
Does the win? Does the win? Does the win?
They're gonna be so proud of us.
Leave it to your book. Yeah, once you're done, let us know. I'll be happy to read it. That'd be great.
Have fun.
Yeah. If you need us, we'll be up there.
Have fun. Anything happens to my shadow ring, I'll fucking kill you. Let's go.
That's a win.
Oh fuck yeah!
Best
that
friends,
was
there we
so
go.
good.
Excellent.
Nice.
You head up to the top floor?
Yeah.
Sure.
Okay. Up in the top floor is the cabin with all the windows. You see Imoged is in there looking over the map on the way. And it's just a quaint little cabin quarter for the people running the Trevelle, and a cot in case someone needs to rest. Oh,
Hello.
hi.
Just gonna check up here. We've got 4 out in the grounds just to make sure everything's all right.
Yeah, I can see. They're keeping up quite nicely.
Oh. Yeah, see.
Oh my god, they look like they're having so much fun. Alright.
They're probably eating a lot of bugs.
Well, that's good protein.
Yeah.
Icky.
Oh,
Jom,
gosh. Is that cannibalism? Is it?
Jom is a bug, so.
Jom.
I don't think the Leonid call themselves bugs. That'd be like calling you a tree.
Yeah, I'm a tree.
Okay. We're good up here.
Cool.
If you just wanna.
Well, I mean, if you need us,
Cow tree.
just let us know.
Do you guys want entertainment or anything? Or are you trying to?
No, we're on.
We are
on
the job.
On the
Okay.
job, so we
I
are
can show
not-
you some stuff if you want to see the rest
That'd be
of the
great.
Trevelle.
Yeah.
Okay, follow me.
Nice.
She grabs your arm and leads you out of the corners.
Alright, I'll just walk normally, I guess. Fucking fine.
You go down a spiral staircase back to the second level, and then inside, where the seating is, on the inside, there's cots and stuff for emergencies, and lower down into the third section at the bottom, where the barrels and stuff are, is just a cozy little cabin with couches areas. On the other side is all of the storage behind a gating, and you see immediately Seraphina plops down onto one of the couches. Okay, so tell me your story. What's this? What's happening?
Well, I mean,
With what?
we can't go into
I
that.
don't know, life. You're
Oh.
intriguing.
We can't say everything because obviously, you've got to keep some things under your belt just to.
We gotta be a mystery, We can't give everything away.
So.
Okay, I like it. So what can you tell me?
I'm Carlisle.
Yeah, but.
It's a pleasure.
Mm-hmm. This is Eric.
Okay. And you're adventurers.
Yeah.
Yeah, you could say that.
Yeah, so tell us about you. What are you doing here?
Oh, this is a part-time job, earning a little bit of crown, and then I can go and explore Crestfell by myself. Now that I'm celebrated my 20th year, I can actually go to some of the events and flower festival coming up. Did you know that the winter bloom is happening?
Dad?
Yeah, I mean, that's why we took this job, to get some crowns so that we could party.
I'm so excited. Truly. That's my story. Kind of
Oh.
boring, really.
You're from Crestfell?
Yeah, originally.
You didn't want to go elsewhere? Cold Rare? Trylands?
I mean,
Reba?
one day, sure, but there's so many beautiful things in Crestfell to experience
There is.
first.
There is, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
That
we've
we haven't
never
experienced.
we've
yet.
never been through. This is our first time.
Yeah.
But you have a Crestfellian accent.
Oh yeah, sorry. I was adopted. So I was born in Crestfell.
Right?
And I kept the accent for some reason or whatever, but yeah, I haven't really spent much time there.
What? How do you keep the accent if you've never lived there?
Literally, I have no idea.
Huh. Weird.
Yeah.
See, this is why you intrigue me.
Mhm.
That's fair.
I mean, you could, like, we're going in for a bit. I mean, you can always tag along if you like.
Sure.
Maybe we could check out the winter bloom together.
I'd like that.
Yeah.
Do you guys want a drink?
Sure.
Yeah.
I have this that I stole.
Oh my god.
Oh my
Jesus.
She's a party gal.
Oh, look at this nice glass I just found.
Oh god, that's so much water to chug.
Just a little bit. Do you like some?
Yeah, just give me 1 second.
Oh, that smells rather floral.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you're just straight raw dogging it.
Alright, here I found a
Sorry!
I just drank so much so quickly. I just drank so much. Do you know when you drink so much and then it just kind of is like in a bubble right here? That's what I got.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Right?
Mmm.
It's not the best Crestfellian stuff, but
Mmm.
it'll give you a little bit of a buzz.
Not there.
I also want the juice.
Sorry, we should.
I want the juice.
Toast to new friends.
Clink
New
to
friends.
new friends.
What's the typical Crestfell cheers, greeting? Toast?
Oh, to the queen. I don't know.
To the
To
queen.
the queen.
I don't know.
To the queen, I don't know.
I haven't been in a tavern, so
Oh,
That's kind of delicious. though.
wow.
it's really not great on the way in, but the aftertaste is good.
The
which
aftertaste
is
is
usually
great.
the opposite.
Yeah, this is great. He's gonna keep going. He's just, there we go. Yeah.
Sure.
We're on the job.
We are on the job.
She's,
To being on the job.
she's drugging me.
What if we wake up
I
6 days
know.
later somehow, huh?
To being on the job.
What if we wake up?
You wouldn't wake up, would you? 'Cause you're dead.
What's your favorite place you've ever been to?
Oh.
Like, I should make a list of all the places to travel once I've explored Crestfell. Because I've always kind of wanted to go to the Avanthame fields. Like, not just the winter Avanthame, but the Calor Avanthame. I've heard such great things about Kylantry.
Yeah, it's beautiful. It really, really is.
Is it true that everything is, like, luminescent in the forests?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, I love that. What about you? Where are you from? Natreva, right?
That's it.
Are you from the lost city of Naboo?
Oh. Can't say.
Okay, how about we make it a game?
I like the sound of this.
Okay. If I can guess something that you've done,
Mm-hmm.
you have to say yes that you've done it.
Okay.
So you're just asking the question.
It's like, yeah, kind of. If I get it wrong, I drink.
What could
Great.
go wrong? Hell yeah.
Okay.
Oh God, I'm so scared.
Now, judging from your clothes, I want to say you're a captain.
That means I drink, yes.
That is so cool. Do you have your own riff?
Yeah.
I've always wanted to ride in one.
I'm sure I could take you sometime.
Really?
Absolutely.
Oh my gosh. Okay. Do you want more?
Oh no, I'm good.
Okay.
I'm
Right.
good.
Now, You You are a chef.
Drink.
Damn. I don't know. It's like the skirt pants situation kind of looks like an apron.
It kind of does. Yeah, it was just major airflow. I mean, it's obviously not how I normally dress, but, you know, Crestfell.
So were you a fighter?
You could say that.
And you got a bow. Did you hunt?
Yes.
In Kylandry. That's so cool. So you were like one of the rangers.
Yes.
I can't drink unless I get it wrong.
You are from Crestfell.
Unfair, but I like it. What else do you think about me?
Clearly, you like adventure.
Correct.
You're not sure about where you're going, but you don't care how you get there.
All right, Mr. Philosophical. I can feel it. You're in a complicated relationship.
I mean, every relationship is complicated or has complications, doesn't it?
Drink! You can just tell, you know?
You are. I'm gonna go. I mean, you are.
You spend the better part of the morning.
This is real. Me and my partner
Drinking
saw you on the other end of the bar, and we really liked it.
Yes.
You spend the better part of the morning.
Three. Oh my god.
Fucky.
I'm joking.
Trevelle comes around.
By the time lunchtime comes around, the Trevelle and the Borson stop at a small little lake for the Borson to have some water. You feel the entire Trevelle come to this heavy stop from these great beasts, and the four of you who were on the Vorkin are incredibly tired.
So many
Do we need to roll for how drunk we are?
Roll a Constitution saving throw for me.
Uh-oh, SpaghettiOs.
I'll roll one for Seraphina.
Disadvantage? Or no, just rolling.
Just a flat roll.
Constitution?
Yeah.
16.
Nice.
That was
So-
a journey.
You are actually processing this alcohol relatively normally. You've got a light buzz, but nothing too bad.
Nice.
Seraphina and Everard are incredibly drunk. Roll me an insight check. A self-insight check.
Inside, dirty 20.
You realize that maybe the eternal flame is burning off the alcohol faster than...
Oh, that's dope. Sucks.
You all watch as Seraphina jumps out of the back of the Trevelle and is like checking everything, like checking that your cart that has the Vorkin is attached correctly, and just prowling around the place.
Can I see if she's fucking wasted?
Yeah.
Why did you jump?
19.
Yep.
Just like we just.
Now, do I complain to you?
That was so like. That was so stupid. Oh, sup, guys?
Would
What's that?
Hello?
What are you drinking?
How are we doing?
Nothing.
Nothing.
Nice journey.
Hands are empty.
Allegra's not with you.
Yeah, how did that go?
No, we had a great
We
chat.
had such a
and
good
then
chat.
we
We're
thought,
actually-
you know, it's quite nice and peaceful, it's picturesque. So we read a book and we went to work.
Yeah, and
Went
how
to
did
work
it...
on what?
Yeah.
Were
Security,
you-
we were
how
on
were
the
you
job.
working?
We were on security.
How?
I can smell you.
We're taking.
It smells sweet.
You're
you smell like
pissed.
bugs.
You're pissed, man.
I'm happy actually.
No, you're drunk. You're intoxicated. How are you going to ride a Vrokin at full pace?
First thing you need to understand.
We were
you
gunning.
You did a
Okay, try again.
Hey,
You
What?
did
don't
you feed him
ride
some
the
water?
Vrokin. You are one with the Vrokin. The Vrokin leads you.
Well, look, for you and that Vrokin to be one, it's going to need a couple more of what you've had.
I'm just pissed that I think that the flame is burning up the booze faster than I can enjoy it.
Oh, that's
Good.
You are looking unbelievable. We haven't even gotten into Crestfell yet, and this is how you're acting.
You're in no condition to ride.
How did you get the alcohol in the first place?
Sarah,
You see buttercup fly over. What is in this stuff? You see Buttercup fly over and start licking your face from the sweet alcohol.
gross. Oh my god.
And Allegro jumps over the side of the balcony and lands on the.
You have an
You guys-
alcohol problem. You have an alcohol problem.
How was your relaxing
Yeah.
day off?
Really good. I finished my book.
Be
So
abroad for a moment. I'm just like,
for you.
Thank you very much. I look forward to reading it.
Yeah, we're friends now.
so
Nice.
Hey, love those ribbons.
That's good. That's good. Hey, how do you feel about jumping on a Vrokin?
Happy to. I thought you only wanted. Nope.
Unfortunately, I don't think everyone is in the state to ride.
I am perfectly fine. Thank you very much.
That I can tell.
I'm perfectly fine.
Give me the keys.
Walk in a straight line.
What are you
Give me the
talking
keys.
about?
Reach out
I am
and touch
perfectly
your nose.
fine. I'm perfectly fine.
Vrokin
I'm
a straight line.
That's funny.
We'll do it.
You first.
I get on Garbage Cat and I ride Garbage Cat forward. Can I do that?
We didn't think this through actually because
no, you didn't.
now there's only 2 people on a Vorkin so that the other Vorkin can.
Right.
Mm.
You didn't think it through.
I'm not talking about us. We had
that
a
was
great
literally
time.
my plan. Impressive.
I was gonna ask, did you guys see anything?
Oh,
it
shit,
was.
yeah.
Yeah, can we
Yeah.
roll for?
Recall through what I saw.
Roll for C.
Oh.
Would you allow me to investigate the surroundings?
Perception.
5 for recall of if I saw anything.
Okay.
So not much.
Roll a perception check.
Ah, perceive.
17.
17.
Oh.
How about
10.
10?
13.
15?
2. So
Because of your stature, you were being knocked about by Tony on that
He's holding onto
for
his neck.
several hours.
Ah.
So
You
you
must
did
be
not see.
so sore.
Your eyes were shut most of the time, just trying to hold on. You did not see anything. For those that rolled lower than a 15, it was hard. It was very hard to perceive anything out there as you're riding that fast. Aneska, green fields and trees. You saw some of the goza, the mama goza, that are 3 times the size of the baby ones you saw in the strongholds, and they are disturbing creatures. The same sort of knobbly knees and crowned heads with the horns, like giant goats with huge tongues,
just in the fields.
just in the fields.
Great. Well, they were just chilling
Mhm.
in the fields.
Any like
Oh,
predatory behavior? Did we see them? Did Ineska see them?
did I say yes?
eat children like we know they do? Okay.
Great.
Honestly, it's great on the Trevelle. It really is.
I can see that.
Just maybe we all stay on the Trevelle and protect it from the balcony.
I think that sounds like a great idea, Allegro.
Then who's
Sounds
protecting it
good.
from the outside?
We are
Friends.
outside.
Just
It's
while
an
we're on
open balcony.
There are
lunch.
levels.
While we're on lunch.
So we're all kind of
Or
taking
just-
a little rest.
I mean, we have a ranger.
I can do
Who's the
ranged. Yeah.
That's you.
I'm a ranger.
We can
Yeah.
always jump off if I think the most of the security is coming from like when we stay the night.
Great.
So true, bestie.
And watching you all on those Verrocken was actually quite disturbing.
Yeah,
It was a lot.
I got jostled a lot.
Yeah.
I
Did
bit
it
my
feel
tongue.
good?
Are
I
you
saw
okay?
nothing.
Like you look tired and in pain.
Oh yeah, we're all tired and in pain.
So we,
Very tired.
as are we.
Yeah.
No, we're not.
Okay.
Good to know.
I think maybe we just put the Verrocken in the cart. Someone stays at the back of the Trevelle to look over the cart, make sure no one's coming up behind or whatnot, and then just ride the rest of the day until we make camp.
Sounds great.
Great.
Okay.
Agreed.
I'm gonna go see if someone has another book.
Great.
He walks off.
Alright, well. Take lunch.
I
Yeah.
think he's gone off me.
Well, you should go and check.
Fucking talking
It's been
about
half a day.
I don't know.
going off you.
No, man, he didn't even like look at you, basically.
I
What
would
the
say-
What's
hell?
with that? No,
What the hell?
You just need to go and communicate with him.
Hey, go and see if he wants to find another book.
Yeah.
Let's see if he
Maybe
wants
you
to
can
read
read
another
together.
book.
Maybe
Real
read
talk.
together.
Together,
No.
more
Over the
close.
Maybe,
shoulder.
maybe he has gone off me because of you.
Oh.
No, real talk, Aneska, he's crazy about you.
Maybe you can find a pop-up book.
Maybe you could fornicate.
All right. Okay. Well, I am actually gonna go talk to him now because you're all horrible. All right.
I
So-
can see.
Love you.
Especially you. I'm gonna go. I'll go. Yeah, I'll go chat to Allegro.
Not a problem. What are the rest of you doing?
But I'm gonna stand guard.
Okay. There's some pre-made rolls and sandwiches and
Ooh! Yummy,
sort of
yummy,
being
yum,
handed
yum.
out to all of the
Yes.
all of the guests and just everyone
I take one on the way.
Sure.
I take
Everyone's,
Allegro
uh,
one on the way.
either staying on the balconied seating area to like take in the fresh breeze or stretching their legs in the grass by the lake, but just taking a moment to sort of pause and enjoy the sun
Does the outside seem climbable?
of the Trevelle.
Yeah.
Yes, can
And
do.
then you can get to the tippy top.
There's a staircase, but you could also climb the
I
outside.
feel like the staircase would probably be simpler.
Yep.
wouldn't it? I'd like to go to the top.
Okay.
I'm gonna check out the top because it's tall. I'm real short, so I
It's
just
a nice
wanna
view.
want
Is
to
that
see.
where people are? At the very top? They're on the
No,
second.
they're on the second floor.
Correct,
with the
correct.
seats.
Yeah, I'm gonna go up.
I'll go up with Oscar.
Okay.
Yeah.
I grabbed a sandwich and I'm
Yeah, me
running
too.
up.
No worries.
Right, yeah.
Yeah.
You get up to the third level. It's the captain's quarters per se. So there's a cabin up the top with glass windows all around to be able to see from the distance.
Is Imogen in here?
Imaged is in here.
Oh, cool.
Oh, hi.
What do you do? You're a merchant?
Just a glorified delivery man.
Hmm.
Hey, don't speak about yourself that way. You could be a merchant or a magician if you wanted to. You just gotta put your mind to it.
With those robes you're wearing, I say they're quite glorified.
Yeah, I get paid decent money to travel to and from Crestfell, from the keep to the keep.
Good
Making
stuff.
sure that passengers get there safely and cargo and deliveries made back and forth between Crestfell and the stronghold. So I'm actually better off as a glorified delivery man than a merchant, especially in Crestfell.
Well, with that explanation, I guess that sounds good.
You like the sandwiches?
Oh my god, it's so good.
So, do you just chill up here most days?
Mostly, yeah.
What do you do? Is there like a bed or a seat or anything?
There is a cot. There's a couple of seats and like a central
It's got like
table
a
with
desk
maps and
with-
stuff.
Yeah, maps. Yeah, cool.
Cool. Yeah, Yeah.
I'll just blatantly look at all the stuff he's got going on in his chest.
I do something similar. I just look around and I just start like looking at stuff.
No problem.
I'm trying to get information about where we're going.
Okay.
Like,
Crestfell itself or the keep that you're heading to?
the keep that we're heading to.
Yeah, not a problem. So you look over the maps. What you can see is when you cross over the border, initially in the marked map line that Imaged has made, there is a keep. It's quite large on the map, and it seems to be one of the main entrances into the rest of Crestfell. It is kind of located on the crest of a mountain. So once you enter into Crestfell itself, you descend a mountain into a valley. And it's quite a simple, rudimentary map of a keep and a pathway.
Cool.
Yeah.
An investigation to see
Go
if
for it.
there's just cool stuff around.
Mhm.
Can I help?
If you want to help investigate.
Yeah, we're investigating.
Yeah,
What's the advantage?
No worries.
Yeah.
Roll with advantage.
Okay. 15.
15. You find a couple of scrolls that look like they are different maps during different weather.
Oh, cool.
Depending on where flooding would be and so on and so forth, the maps seem to change. You find a spyglass, a compass.
Do I?
Yeah,
She does.
there's a spyglass.
Are
pick up the
spyglasses
spyglass.
as valuable in your world as they are in regular D&D?
It's just a...
Oh, no, I know. They're worth 1,000 gold pieces.
They're not 1,000 gold.
Okay, great.
Yeah.
Slay.
But also, Roscoe's god was looking for spyglass.
I pick up the spyglass and I just like look at it.
That's the
Okay.
important thing.
Is this yours?
Yeah.
That's cool. Did you buy it from somewhere or did you find it at the bottom of the ocean?
No, I purchased it.
Where? Where from?
At the keep in Crestfell.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do they have a lot of spyglasses there for sale?
For travelers and people on the road and stuff. Yeah.
Oh, okay. So I just put it back down.
Hold up a map. Nice calligraphy.
Oh, thanks. That's the work of Serafina.
Oh, wow.
Oh, map
she
maker.
has a talent.
Yeah.
for-
Yeah,
Oh, this
really,
work.
really good at drawing and
Where'd you pick her up?
What?
Where'd you pick Seraphina up?
well, she submitted to the job application a couple of months ago, and I've been training her up for, eventually
Wow.
maybe leading her own Trevelle.
Well, she could cartograph with the best of them.
I think so.
Yeah.
She doesn't believe me, but I've been, making sure she believes in her own skill. I think that's important.
That's a good mentor.
Very
That's a good mentor.
supportive, yeah.
Good mentor. Good apprenticeship.
Yeah.
Do you need anything?
No.
Okay.
We just wanted to have lunch with you.
Oh, sure. That's never happened.
Do you want a sandwich?
I had one, but
Oh, yeah, you good?
yeah.
You want to try some of mine?
They're all the same.
Yeah, but like, what if it does taste different? By any chance?
She's a chef.
He eats it.
I changed nothing to it. I gave it with love, though.
Yum.
I want to read on his face if she didn't eat it. If he fully expects Roscoe to have done something amazing as a chef. Yeah, 5.
It looks like he enjoyed it.
Isn't she incredible? All right,
Oh,
let's leave the man to his business.
yeah, so thanks. Yeah, it was nice to talk to you and stuff.
Thanks for the job.
Yeah.
That was weird. Salute. Weird.
Yeah.
Going downstairs.
Sorry. You know, one of these days, I feel like we are going to nail a social interaction.
I think we just did.
Actually, I don't think we've ever failed. Do-do-do.
Go back downstairs.
Is there anything anyone else would like to do for the second leg of the journey? Anything in particular?
Scoping out the passengers.
The passengers. Okay,
Yeah.
no problem.
Just checking to see if there's any. I'm eating
like,
the sandwich.
Like insight checks.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm like looking to see any of them carrying weapons, any of them acting dodgy.
Okay.
Yeah.
We're profiling.
Good
No.
idea. Everyone's
Good idea.
Just some profiling.
17 on my profiling check.
Okay.
Slay.
You spend not only lunch, but also the rest of the afternoon sort of keeping an eye on some of the passengers. You learn that Isa and Wallen are married. They're an older couple in their mid-50s who are returning to Crestfell. You learn that Eporus is a tradesman taking on a big job in one of the regions, looking to go to Cooperdash. You also keep a particular eye on Appel. Shadier looking type, you think. Darkened clothing, a bit roguish. Doesn't seem to have a weapon on them, but could do.
I'm gonna approach Opal.
Okay.
Fucking God.
Howdy.
Hi.
Oh, that wasn't the voice I was expecting.
People are supposed to sound how they look.
Can I help you?
Just came for a conversation.
Okay, yeah.
What's up?
Good call, man! Such a call!
Eating a sandwich?
Me too.
Yeah.
I'm the ones with the meat and the cheese.
Mm.
Goodbye.
What's your favorite?
Well, I can't really eat meat.
Vegan?
Leonid.
Is vegan canon?
Does vegan exist?
Cool. Yeah, no, I only eat meat occasionally.
Oh my God.
So what do you do for work?
Oh, well, I'm a theater reviewer.
Theater reviewer?
Yeah.
Okay. Interesting. You go to Crestfell, around Crestfell, or you go other nations?
Different places sometimes, but mostly Crestfell, and then I head to the drylands for the, some of the bigger stuff. If it gets there.
Have you seen any performances by Allegro Malhala?
Yeah,
What do you reckon?
he's a very good magician. Wait, do you mean Mahala or Maholo?
It's written here.
Mahala.
We all.
Mahala. Mahala, yeah.
Oh, no.
There's two performers with very similar names.
I mean, it's a big world. Allegro is a popular name.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I'm sure it happens. But yeah, you should go check out the magician.
Okay, I will add a critic's recommendation.
Yeah.
I shall do that. You're not going to try to steal from the caravan, are you? From Trevelle?
What? No.
Just double
If someone
check.
trying to
Just-
steal, I could do an investigation.
You.
I watched this very, very good play about solving a murder.
See,
And I have some tactics.
you have tactics? What are
Yeah.
your tactics? Because I can deputize you.
You good?
You get no pay. You get no pay, but I can deputize you, and I
You
can
know,
get
I
you a little
started
star.
with no pay with the theatre reviewing, and I just worked until my wings bled.
Yep.
And then I got paid for it.
Yeah, that's the arts world for you.
Yeah. Well, it's mostly because I started quite young and snuck into theatres, and so it wasn't like professional.
I like you. You're cool.
Okay,
Yeah. You want to be a deputy?
sure.
Just keep a lookout. See any shady shit? Just let me know.
Report back.
Yeah, report back.
Okay.
All right. It's nice meeting you, old pal. I'm gonna saunter off.
Okay.
I've done a great job.
You saw.
Another social interaction.
Is it? Yeah.
Nailed it. Perfect.
Tick it off.
Anything else that anyone would like to do, or are you gonna? We'll jump to the making camp for the evening.
Yeah.
Sing hello.
I mean, we can chat when we're doing camp stuff.
Do you spend the afternoon with Allegra?
Yeah, I bring him a sandwich and we eat it and chat.
Okay.
And it's cute and nice and we touch hands.
Okay.
One hand on each other, one hand eating the sandwich.
For the entire
For
afternoon?
the entire afternoon.
Okay, not a problem.
Dead silence.
Dead
Dead
silence.
silence.
We look at each other's eyes and then we blush sometimes. And that's it.
Not
I
a
shouldn't
problem.
have to roll or anything. We can just
We can
say
just
what
do
happens.
things.
Shit! We're gonna have to act it out.
Cadence digs a hole and finds $1 million.
You did it!
On a moving Trevelle.
Yes,
Okay.
you heard me. It's canon.
Not at all. Okay, cool. So the rest of the afternoon goes as it did for the morning. The Trevelle moves quite quickly. The Broken are now in the cart behind. Buttercup is very pleased with himself. He has eaten 4 sandwiches and keeps burping. And you haven't seen Seraphina in a while. She's just busy, I guess.
Well, she's dead.
Hey, where's that?
Did we see Seraphina get back on the Trevelle? Like from lunch?
Yeah,
Okay.
after lunch.
So she's not dead.
We haven't seen her in a while.
You haven't seen her in a while. She's been busy working somewhere. You guys have all been on the second story, keeping watch out as you've been moving. You've been reading. Okay.
So,
There's actually no pay and nothing written in this book. I've just been acting. Crazy.
Is it a...
I don't
It is an
think so.
Everard. It's actually one of our notepads that we've got on sale. You can find it at Winter's Store.
Very true.
I don't think Cadence is really doing much of a lookout. They're just chilling with Everard and just like with Buttercup.
No worries. The evening starts to change the light around you from the beautiful day into sunset. The Trevelle is stopped, rounded by a little bit of a mountain cliff and some trees, and you watch as Imaged sort of claps his hands, and a tarp extends from both sides of the Trevelle over the top, like a big canopy. And all the guests start being handed like individual tents and areas, and a small bonfire gets made in the underneath the canopy.
Ready for a snooze?
Where?
What's up, guys?
Yeah? Hey, what's up?
You take pause, you do a perimeter check, and when you come back and sort of situate yourself underneath the canopies with all of the tents around, the guests on the Trevelle actually have started up a little bit of a jam session. There's some musical instruments. Everyone is drinking some of the non-Crestfellian bottles that are being transported, not the merchandise, but things that were brought alongside. Imaged is handing out some bottles to some people, and they kick up a bit of a party, a bit of a camp party. Yeah.
Oh.
The merriment is almost intoxicating. It feels right. You watch the campfire and enjoy the evening. It's a bit cool. It's a lot cooler than it is in the Trilands. And you take in the atmosphere of these Trevelle guests, as well as Seraphina and Imaged dancing around the campfire. And that is where we're going to take a 10-minute break. We will be right back. Oh, actually, roll me a perception check.
Oh, I died.
I don't like this. Okay.
what's your thing? Have you got a thing?
It's +0.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Me too.
Yeah.
11.
16. 11.
18.
23.
10.
13.
Okay.
Ah!
You look out into the fields beyond the Trevelle. And you see nothing. We're going to go to break.
Ah!
We will
Have
be
we
back in 5 to 10 minutes. Don't go anywhere. It's going to get very interesting from here on out.
I don't like that, AJ. I don't like it.
Once upon a midnight stormy, while I rolled so low and poorly, over many a check and saving throw in dungeon delve and ditch, Whilst I withered nearly crying, one failed death save, half a dying, did a raven come a-flying, flying in to save the sitch. "'Tis my saviour," I bellowed, swooping in to save the sitch, bearing dice from Raven's Ridge. Wrought by hand from finest resin, premium dice, no second guessing, every roll a holy blessing, a blessing of Corvum yore. Eagerly the dice I rolled, as the raven had foretold, a natural 20 did unfold, to lift me from the blood-drenched floor. Handmade artisanal dice at the Raven's Ridge Emporium store, said the raven, and nothing more.
And welcome back. Last we left off, you were enjoying the fireside and the night that is seemingly taking off on this Trevelle ride. A little jam session between the patrons of this caravan tour, and dancing, merriment.
I would like to join in on the dancing.
Go for it.
Do I add anything to that?
to dance?
Yeah.
Is this your dancing
Roll
check?
to dance.
I wish.
You know what?
Performance.
I'll go performance, yeah.
I would like to dance with Seraphina.
Okay.
I'd like to dance like a cop, kind of blend in.
That's your intention?
Yeah.
Okay.
7.
Performance check is advantage.
7.
disadvantage.
Oh no, I
7.
cannot dance.
But I want to do it enthusiastically. Like, I feel like I'm like,
Yeah.
yeah. Then start joining in. And then something bad happens.
I would like to do my job.
It doesn't, nothing bad happens. You just, you're vibing. You're just not a great dancer.
I reckon, Vasco just like uses her arms a lot.
Too much arms.
Okay.
Just
Amy
spinning.
Santiago style, just like elbows.
Yeah.
I got a 10.
A 10.
Cadence can't dance.
Cadence can't dance. This is
We've
canon.
established it's canon. Cadence can't dance.
No. So you're with Roscoe, and Seraphina is kind of with you, but like so off her face, she doesn't really know who she's dancing with.
Nice.
I got a 14. There's a lot of finger guns
Okay.
at everyone.
Guns don't exist.
Haha!
Finger pointers.
Pointers.
Okay. A lot of pointing.
A finger crossbow! Watch out!
Not a problem. What are the rest of you doing?
I think I'm trying to relax. I think
Just careful of the camera.
reflecting on what Fang said about there being some places to be safe. I think Iggy is lulled into just enjoying watching people feel safe.
What a false sense of security.
So yeah, he's just drinking and watching, and,
No
and
worries.
sort of laughing at his goofy arm friends.
Wacky wave and flip around for two man.
Where's Allegro?
He's playing music along with the different
Of course
musicians.
he is. Oh, dreamy. I'm going to, like, I want to semi-join in. I want to, like, watch Allegro and, like, watch the music. But I also just want to, like, keep an eye out into, like, the darkness. You know, just to make sure there's nothing untoward
You hear
coming
his flute
towards
playing.
us.
Shoulders, I forgot.
What about everyone? What is everyone doing?
Everyone's going to do his job.
Okay.
Whilst everyone else is mucking around.
I'm not mucking around.
So you're
I'm
like,
just gonna-
I feel like we're trying to not muck
No.
around.
Semi-looking
It's-
around.
It's just, just perimeter walks.
no worries. Skepti has traded in so that she can nap. She's very tired.
Right.
And Seely is walking with you around the perimeter.
Right. From one of those laps, I'm going to go past, hook the shoes onto you, walk past, kick on. So now you've just got clicky shoes. And,
Put a bell on you.
Okay. You enjoy the festivities of the evening. You keep a perimeter check with Seely, so roll me a perception check,
At advantage?
please.
push back.
Yes, for Seely's help in that.
13.
13, not bad. Yeah. All is calm and quiet, to be honest. Where you've set up doesn't seem to be too much of an issue, and the fact that they are playing music and have a camp going, that would be a big-ass target. So you assume that they do this often, and that maybe it's less of a big deal in the guarding people territory than was initially stated.
That's fine.
Yeah.
We'll still do it anyway.
Yeah, not a problem. You see as you relax into the night. Yeah. You sleep for the evening in shifts?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
The Brocken are fed the leftover meats from the campfire, and you all take the evening to do as you wish. Read a book, sleep, rest.
Should maybe the people that didn't ride the Brocken do the first shift?
That's fair.
Is that so?
Yeah.
Because aren't we super tired?
Yeah.
Aren't we like
Yeah.
shattered?
Oh, I'm
from
going to
that?
bed. Fuck
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm sleeping. I'm
Okay,
sleeping.
yeah, Ev and I will do.
Sleeping.
Ev and Kate will do the first shift.
Or we can just split it up between us
Yeah,
instead.
Don't
We can just do
start.
double shifts instead. If you guys are too tired.
Doubles?
Well, yeah, doubles. So like you guys, and then you wake
Yeah.
us up, and then we'll wake you up.
Allegra, you mind doing a shift for me?
Sure.
Thank you.
I'm
Oh my god, you're actually sleeping?
I am so tired, so
I've been
I'm
on
going to bed.
broken all day. I'm sleeping here.
Good night, all. Have a nice shift.
Mm.
Love you all.
Hope nothing goes
Bye.
wrong.
Who won?
Okay. Perception checks on first shift.
23.
Nice.
With my perception of +2, 3.
You're quite, you're feeling the effects of that alcohol.
Mm-hmm.
Uh,
I just feel like, yeah, like probably talking to Skepti and stuff more than they should be instead of actually focusing.
Sealy?
Sealy, sorry.
Mhm.
Yeah, instead
problem.
of focusing on keeping watches.
No problem. Nothing seems awry. You take your turns, you wake Cadence. Cadence wakes Huxley and Allegra. Did you want to talk to Allegra?
How you doing?
Good.
No, I mean like really. How you doing?
What do you mean?
I mean,
Mentally?
yeah. You get a lot of flack from us.
Yeah.
You still stick around.
Yeah.
I'm asking how you doing with that.
I have more strength to me than the petty squabbles of bickering amongst you guys towards me.
Good.
Yeah.
Why are you with us though?
Because I believe in what you're doing and I'm in love with Aneska. Any more questions?
You're in love with Aneska. Now that's answered my two big ones.
Okay.
Sorry about the bell comment.
It's all right.
That was rude of me.
How
We got
are you doing? There's been a lot going on for you.
I'm doing alright.
You met your mother
Yeah.
and she banished you.
It's been a lot.
Hmm.
There's a lot to adjust to.
I bet.
And it's difficult to figure out who to let in. It's easy with these guys because we're all in the same boat. Whereas anyone outside of that boat, you never know if that's going to be a predator that's going to try to get you.
Yeah, I understand.
And to me, my suspicions arise when you do put up with the bullshit from our group and you hang around. Because it's hard to see why someone would put up with that without ulterior motives. But I know your ulterior motives now.
Right.
What I'm saying is I have respect for you. I just don't trust you.
Okay.
One of the theater reviewers that I met
Hmm?
spoke very highly of your work.
Okay.
Just want to pass that on.
One of
I think that you're a good guy, Huxley. You make irrational choices sometimes, but deep down, I think you do it for the right reasons.
How do?
I think just try to put less pressure on yourself. Not everything is on your shoulders. You have friends to share the burden with, even if I'm not one of them.
Let's be friends. You know any songs about Venomfell?
I don't know any songs about Venomfell, but I do know of a very brief legend from that time. It was about star-crossed lovers between Crestfell and Venomfell, forbidden to marry under the Queen's law.
Which queen?
Both.
Oh.
I don't know why. Maybe it was incredibly important, but they ran away. They built themselves a home across the way in a land that was prosperous. This is well before the time of Penavois, but I suspect it was somewhere around there. It kind of reminds me of you.
I mean, when did this legend come across?
When the time of Venomfell would have been a while back. That was before the mountains, before the War of the Gods, before the city of Austin was founded.
I'm 2,500 years old.
Right? But your wife wasn't. So I don't... who knows? It could be you. You want me to look into it?
No, I'd rather not know.
Okay.
I think I'm kind of happy with the levels of knowledge that I have, and I can make decisions according to that.
I just think it reminds me of you because they made a brave choice for love. And from what I know of you so far, you seem to do the same thing. Heart first.
It's a good motto.
Yeah.
I feel like you're kind of the same.
I try to be.
Doing well. Should we go see if those bandits are stray animals?
Yeah. Sure. Roll a perception.
22.
Nice. Everything is incredibly quiet. There's not even predators in the forest nearby. Probably scared off from all the loud music and dancing, to be honest.
I think as we're turning in, Huxley's going to share a thought.
The ad is was looking for established groups, right?
Yeah, it did say individuals or an established group.
Right. Okay. Just might be being tired and a little overly paranoid after a shift. What if that's like a lure for us? You know what I mean?
Yeah, I was thinking that when things didn't, when nothing happened.
This is a bit suspicious, but we've been called out for being overly suspicious in the past, so I'm trying to temper that a little bit.
Well, just so you know, I'm also suspicious of this. So let's just keep an eye on maybe the people on this Trevelle, or when we get to Crestfell, make sure it's not an ambush situation.
Good plan.
Okay.
Opal, the theater reviewer, is deputized, by the way.
Oh, what is that? You know what? I don't need to ask questions. Sure. Good night.
Mad Allegra.
Good social interaction.
You wake in the morning, the Trevelle sets off, and almost before you know it, the Trevelle enters into the keep of Crestfell. It is huge. The keep itself, built into the mountains, so you ride up the slope into the gates itself. It opens up, and this stone building, pristinely built, has guards walking along every surface at the top of the keep, all with bow and arrows, not ready to notch, but present. The carts get separated at one point. The Vorken are led into a checking zone, which you're able to process and observe to make sure that they're not doing anything sketchy with your Vorken, but in order to pay the tax and get the Vorken across the border into the region, they need to make sure that the Vorken aren't carrying any sort of transmittable bugs into the area, and make sure that the health of the Vorken are in spick-spam condition. So they...
Free health check.
Free health check. Do I need to hide Buttercup, or do I give them Buttercup?
You would have to check over with Buttercup for the entrance as well. You sneak.
No, I will give them Buttercup.
Yep, you can stay with Buttercup as it happens if you so wish.
Just hold his little hand.
Yeah. Once you are happy with the check over, Buttercup gets sort of like swabbed. The swabs going into different potions and liquids by a very stern-looking Evantheme, a winter Evantheme, very pale-coloured, very long white hair. And once finished processing, none of the liquids turn different colours. Thank you so much. He's beautiful.
I know, and he knows too.
We don't have many here in Crestfell. It's a very calor Evantheme thing.
That's me.
Enjoy Crestfell.
Thank you.
The Vorken get led into their section, and you get led into the processing where the mortals, the beings of the world, get put through.
Bold of you to assume
yeah.
my
Not
mortality.
us.
Maybe,
What I'm
maybe
hearing
not.
is Buttercup is immortal and will never die.
Sure. You get led individually into rooms to be basically interrogated, asked questions about yourselves. So, for this, I will need you each to roll me a performance check or a deception check, whichever you believe is the best one to roll.
Oh, you get to roll with advantage if you're pretending to be someone else, because you're an actor.
Oh yeah! Thank you so much. Oh.
I rolled that too. Slave.
With advantage?
That
19,
was
nice.
a 20, but it didn't land in the thing.
That's
We can count it if you like,
But yeah.
since you roll with advantage.
17.
17.
Nice. So with performance, I would have gotten a 7. So deception would have gotten a 9.
Very nice. Okay. No worries. No worries. We'll come back to that.
21.
21,
18.
18.
With my +6
No, fucking
with deception, it's a total of 7.
no.
Oh, no! But a 20 cancels out of 1, right? Please.
Which
God.
sister do you have with you?
Doesn't matter.
It does.
All of them.
It does actually matter which sister you have with you.
This is a good decision.
Roll a d4. And then if it's 1, 2, or 3.
There
Which sister is 1,
is-
2, or
If
3?
And if it's 4.
And if it's 4,
Yo.
roll again. If it's 4, I get to roll the d6. It was 3. So,
You didn't allocate.
Scotia.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
No worries. You rolled a 7. For the two of you, in your interviews. They ask you how old you are.
Since I rolled a 7, I'm not going to look at that.
I was born in such a way that was a lengthy process and would have been quite a while ago. It escapes me, really.
Yeah.
It'd be so nice. I bet I was born on a summer's day, on the fucking equivalent of what summer is.
Calor.
On a calor's day, and it would have been so calorie.
Perfect. Okay, and Everard, how did you answer?
25.
You four and Scorcher, who went through the processing, you all sit in a waiting room for an hour. For 2 hours.
How was your questions? Like, I didn't.
It was relatively quick.
I mean, I just read the sheet before I went in. And
Yeah, I just
confirmed
memorized
the
the-
details.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, they can't be going. I think it'll be fine. I think it's just.
I think maybe they've been detained.
You reckon maybe it was like a random? It's like a random
detonation.
spot check.
Yeah.
That's
detonation.
detention.
Detention.
Detainment.
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 One of those.
Is there like an officer or something like that?
Is it?
Yep, there's several people that do the processing in the area. and-
Hi, excuse me.
Hi, hello.
Hi.
How may I help you?
Okay, so I'm looking for 2 people.
Okay.
Eric
Yeah.
and Redna.
That's right.
Redna. Eric and Redna.
Oh, sure. I think they're just going through the processing. Do you want me to check on them?
If you could, that would be amazing.
Sure.
Thank you.
We had just been hired to guide the Trevelle, so in order to receive a payment, we need a full party.
Oh, sure. Was the work in Crestfell or outside of Crestfell?
Outside.
Not a
Outside
problem.
of Crestfell.
She clops off into one of a nearby room. You see she is dressed head to toe in like long dress and a high collar. After a few moments, she returns. So they're just being processed. It's just going to take a little bit longer. It shouldn't be too much. They've just got their ages wrong in the interview questions. So they've just been put through another processing of some documentation, but everything should be fine.
Oh my god, that sounds like them. That's so funny. Thank you so much for your time.
No worries. Just so you know as well, the Broken have been processed as well, so they'll be able to meet you outside of the keep on your way into Crestfell.
Great, thank you.
Wonderful.
Do you have your accommodations sorted?
Well,
No.
I do not.
I don't
we
believe
do.
so.
Do you have a recommendation for 6 of us to stay at a certain accommodation?
There's 8.
There's
There's 8 of us.
8 of us.
There's
8 of
eight.
us.
Yeah.
There's
it's
8.
fine.
Allegro's literally right there.
A long journey. A long journey.
Allegro
Yeah,
is
it's
standing
tiring
with
and-
us, and so is Sarah.
We had a
Counting is
conversation last
hard.
night and everything.
Yeah.
I do actually. There is a quaint little town nearby. Since you've been riding most of the morning, I would suggest that you can stop for lunch in Eldenmead. It's a beautiful little province, not far from here. A couple of hours ride, and you can stay in one of their cathedrals if you would like.
Oh, the cathedral's just decked out, is it?
Oh,
With,
no, it's... Sorry, I forget that some people haven't been to Crestfell.
Oh,
So, a
understandable.
cathedral is a tavern, but it's a protected tavern by the crown and from the monasteries.
Oh,
So it means that no fighting of any kind can happen within the walls of the cathedral.
sounds
Great
ideal.
Yeah.
to know.
You can
Oh,
get
yeah.
beds there or food and drink. and make sure that you keep yourself safe because you're tourists. You know, you don't want to get into any trouble, especially first day in Crestfell. That would be a red mark.
Oh,
Cool.
Yeah, absolutely.
Exactly.
A literal red mark, or is that like a proverbial red mark sort of thing?
Red flag.
We just want to make sure that we don't. We want to uphold the culture and we want to be as respectful as possible because it's our first time, you know.
You have a Crestfell accent.
I was adopted. I left when I was a child. I just really don't remember it.
That's all right.
Yeah.
So it's kind of like a literal red mark. It gets put on your paperwork, especially to note if you are a troublemaker entering into Crestfell. It's just not a good idea to get into any sort of problematic behavior, especially on the first day.
Problematic behavior? I've never heard of her.
Very unproblematic. Eric and Red now. Never
The best of our group.
a problem
Yeah.
ever arise with
Just,
him.
you know.
Oh, I'm
'cause-
sure they're fine. Rednar is making them food.
Oh, yeah.
Checks out.
Nice,
Checks
yeah.
out.
Yeah.
Such a sweet old lady.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's Redna. That's Redna.
Oh, yeah.
That's our Redna.
Oh,
That's our Redna.
So,
Thank you so much for your time. We really appreciate you. May the gods shine down on you.
And may they shine down on you.
Okay, thank you
Thank
so
you.
much. Thank
Oh,
you.
you'll know it's a cathedral if you see the green windows.
green
Beautiful.
windows.
Thank
Green
you.
lights.
I mean, I'm green, love green. Oh my god.
I'm
thank
green
you
too.
so much.
Oh my god, I love green.
You love green.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I hate this. I hate this. I hate
We
this.
need to find Imogen and get our fucking money.
I fucking hate this.
We need to break Retina and us. Eric
No,
out.
we just gotta wait.
We're not doing
We
shit.
just gotta wait.
We're
They're
gonna
making
wait.
food.
We're just
Ah,
gonna sit.
fine.
Processing.
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 We all got processed.
We just got processed.
Fine.
They're getting put in jail.
They fucking forgot their ages, so that's their fault. That
That
is
was
their
a
fault.
dumb move.
Hey, if
that
they,
was
if they get
that was
put in jail,
Sorry, that was just so much pep and so much energy. How are people just nice just all the time?
Mm.
It's
That would be
called
nice.
acting.
I mean, what is the plan though? Like,
To find Imogen and get what we're owed. Because if we're gonna get our friends out of jail, we're probably gonna have to pay.
About 5 minutes later, Everard and Roscoe are released into the waiting room, and you are
And then
joined by
breaking
Imogen.
through the-
Oh my god.
Hi.
Okay.
hello.
Hello.
Good to see you.
Sorry about the wait. Here are your crowns.
Thank you very much.
Not a problem. We just had to, unload the stock. So we're heading back to the strongholds and wish you well on your travels in Crestfell.
Thank you.
No problem.
Thank you.
Cheers.
Were there like I guess the guards or the people who were processing me?
Mhm.
Can I just like
See ya, it was nice meeting you.
It was lovely to meet you, Redna.
Yes, no problem. Yeah, you write that recipe down because
Yeah,
I didn't do that.
because forgetful.
Exactly.
Yeah. Look
You're the
after
best.
yourself, okay?
I will, buddy.
All right, come on, Redna. Let's go.
I forgot how old I was. I didn't know how to.
What happened to you?
Right.
You forgot how old you were.
How old did you say you were?
Okay, let's just walk outside.
Let's go. All right. Let's find somewhere to stay. Hey.
You make your way out to the front of the keep, and you see your Rocken are there. But what you also see, standing on the mountain itself, you look down over the valley that is Crestfell, and it is stunning. There are crystalline forests to the east, the fields themselves almost glowing in the winds. You see blue flowers reaching up over the hill beside you. And the sun shines down on Crestfell.
Wow. Well advertised.
Yeah, it's nice.
Perfect.
It's not bad.
There's a reason people travel here.
Gorgeous.
Yeah. Sorry, ding-a-ling.
Thank you.
All right.
It's
So,
just dehumanizing.
the plan of action. plan of action. We go to the cathedral, right? Is that the next?
Yes.
So the next step.
Oh yes. What's a cathedral?
It's accommodation that we've been led to stay. It's basically a safe haven. No bad things can go on.
Right.
So no fighting, no fighting, no fighting, no fighting, no fighting.
Fair enough.
And
You said
fighting.
no fighting and no fight. There's 2 more people here.
Yeah, but they wouldn't get into a fight, would they?
I've been into a fight. If anything, I really try to mediate
Forrester
the
would get into a
situation.
fight.
Green windows is what we're looking for, and it's a bit of a journey though. So I don't know if we want to.
Elden meat.
We can take the Vorkin.
Yeah.
You meet up with your Vorkin. They've been bathed.
Oh,
Garbage cat.
They
You're
smell
beautiful.
lovely. Their harnesses have been redone, and they look really
Smells
pristine in this.
God, honey, you look so
cute.
good.
Not like garbage.
Smell unnatural.
Roll a perception check for me.
They've been tagged.
Oh shit!
Been tagged. We've been
They're not that
followed.
broken.
Bye.
They seem fine, just very clean. It's weird. Why would Crestfell clean the Vorkin?
They're not our broken. Do they seem
I
like
need to get you in mud. You belong in mud. Or leaves. You smell
But I
like
mean,
We
Yeah, are
They're
they
not
connected to it? Like, are they still?
They are your Vorkin.
Okay,
Great.
okay.
Great.
you know, it's the
I mean, that's a
Crestfellian
good
way.
question.
Is
Why would
like
they
you
wash
know,
them?
you want to be clean and presentable, and I suppose they just weren't clean enough.
look?
Oh,
garbage.
Allegro, why would they
About
wash
that.
our Vorkin?
When you were at the camp, by the way, I forgot to mention, Allegro gave you some berries to temporarily stain your hair, like a reddish color.
Gorgeous.
Yeah.
Thanks.
And you dressed yourselves in Crestfellian garb to not be caught out. And Allegro basically heads and leads you towards Eldenmead. Did you want to do anything in particular on the ride to this province?
Admire the pristine natural beauty.
Are you quite well? What happened during your?
You were processed. Was it?
What is happening?
Was it due process?
Did they search you?
Did they cut your tongue
No.
out?
Everard, what is going
Are you
on?
drunk?
Did they neuter you?
What's...
I don't understand.
You're acting weird.
Did you do something inappropriate to them? Okay.
Quiet.
Just
Wait,
just enjoying the view.
very quiet today.
can you? I just don't like what your face is doing. So can you just like say
My face,
speak?
you mean?
Can you just actually like speak?
Insight check.
My face.
I need an inside check. Look at the face he's making.
It's a 2.
Normal face.
They tortured him,
Oh,
as far as you can tell,
Yeah,
with
two.
a terrible insight.
what did they do to you, Efrod? Come on, tell us. You can tell us.
Could I?
24.
He was left alone for a very long time.
Oh, buddy, were
Oh.
you alone with your thoughts?
Sorry.
You were alone with your thoughts. You were just by yourself for so long, and you just had to like think about everything.
It's really loud in here.
Yeah. Okay.
Sorry.
He's fine, everyone.
alright.
He's fine.
I would
Let's
like
go.
to smell my cat and do an insight on like why it was cleaned.
Sure.
Ah,
Me too. Garbage cat.
Shut up.
2. Smells good.
16. Why would they have done this service for us?
The 16.
Yeah.
Roll me an Arcana check.
I got a 23.
Nice. Roll me Arcana.
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 18.
I hardly know one.
yeah.
Okay. No. Arcana. 11.
With a 23, you know that they have cleaned the Vorkin because they didn't want any of the mud or dirt from outside regions to be brought into Crestfell.
Oh yeah, no, that makes so much sense.
It's
Snooty.
Crestfellian things, isn't it?
It happens here in Australia.
Yeah.
You don't want to bring in foreign soil and bugs and anything into
Yeah, but I mean,
vicinity.
Slay.
yeah.
They've got their whole region is based on vineyards and growth. If any of that gets tampered with by anything brought
better
into the
than
region,
anyone
it
else.
would be bad.
Oh, we're gonna
Okay.
tamper
However,
with it so hard.
With a high roll on your investigation of Garbage Cat, and you pick up that there's something magical attached to the saddle.
What are you looking at?
They've been tagged.
Do you want me to detect?
Yeah.
See, I remember that I can do this now.
It's good. It's good shit.
I'm scared.
Oh.
You see a mark on the saddles. Just a small one on the back of each of the saddles.
What does the mark look like?
From your understanding of how magic works, it's a tracker.
There is a tracker on all of the saddles.
Can we get it off?
It's been there for a while.
It's not from Crestfell. It's been there for a while.
Your mum.
Shit.
At least a day.
At least a day.
So if it was either Stronghold or it was Crestfell.
Or someone on the Trevelle.
Well, we didn't see Serafina for a long time.
Hey man, Serafina was cool.
I'm just saying what I saw. Didn't
Should have
say.
stayed with the.
All the passengers, the passengers were at the party.
Is there any way,
That's my idea.
Arcana wise, can we remove this?
You can
Safe.
try.
Can I use a dagger and just try and cut the saddle? Where the mark
You
is?
could definitely try and destroy the saddle. It would take a while and it'd be strength based.
It's
Can you
right
just
bareback.
cut the hole?
Well, I mean,
Yeah,
maybe we could just try and see if we can remove the enchantment in any way.
Okay, but then I'll cut it. If that
Yeah.
doesn't work.
Would I need a spell for that, or do I think I can sort of scrub it?
You can try to use your magic to remove it.
Do we want to use magic? Do we not want to use it?
Oh, yeah,
Are
actually,
we, how populated
it's supposed to
are
be a
we?
non-magic
I just cast magic.
You are outside the keep. You can distance yourself from the keep itself.
Yeah, we can
Yeah,
so
let's
wish.
go somewhere.
do it subtly.
Is it not? Well, I'm just thinking, if there's someone after us, is it not an advantage to us to know that someone's after us and to be able to lure them to a location? We could set up an ambush.
But we don't know who it is, so it's like, how do we know who we're luring? And
We also just got warned not to do anything reckless on the first day in Crestfell.
Yeah.
We don't want to be red marked.
I'd rather just be discreet.
How long had it been there?
A day.
No, it's probably somebody from the
Trevelle.
So that's a handful of people.
Narrows it down.
Did we check in with any of the people in the Trevelle? Were anyone disguised? Like, I know none of them were of Anthony, so
We spoke to the
Imogen.
yeah.
Yeah, he seemed, I mean, I didn't pry. He seemed fairly above board. He didn't have any weird looking stuff on his desk. There was a lot of maps drawn up by Serafina. So perhaps someone good at tracking or map making.
Well, we got Asa and Wallen. They're in their 50s. They're married. Having a good time.
I don't need a whole cast list.
Okay,
of
look,
everyone you met.
We have a deputy. We can check in with the deputy, see if he saw anything strange.
So
Who's
we'll
a
go back.
deputy?
We'll go back to the
Opal?
keep.
Opal?
Okay.
He's a theater reviewer.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
So we go back to the keep. We track down your mate, and we
See.
reel them.
I think we just leave it. What are we doing? Like,
Let me see
Why
if
are we
I can
here
do something. Let me
Yeah.
just see if I can do
Yeah.
something.
I
Yeah.
mean, if
Can
you
you
do
trace
something,
it back?
Otherwise,
Can you loop it back?
I don't have
You-
anything that can do that.
Just loop
no.
it back.
I'm
And
just
it's
gonna
not-
see
it's
if I
not-
can clear it.
Run
Just gonna
back.
see if I can scrub it.
just let Eggy,
No.
Jom do Jom's thing.
13.
Iggy, you reach forward towards this mark and you press your hand down onto it. You can feel it slowly being removed.
Come on.
And then you feel almost a snapback of your magic.
You okay? What happened?
Bit of a, nothing. I can't get it off.
Okay.
You destroyed about half of it. You could probably attempt to do that with the rest of it. It might help. But you don't know if it's going to do that again. And you don't even know what that was.
Did it come from me or did it come from it? Was it an internal thing or was it an external thing?
Roll an insight.
13.
It came from you.
I can cut it off.
Don't you have magic?
Hold on. What if we nip back to the keep, we sell the saddles, and we buy some new ones? Sold saddles, these saddles, go to a different location. We have new ones, we go wherever we please.
How about we do that at
Cathedral.
the cathedral, not the keep. I think the keep is too many eyes.
Good one.
Yeah.
Okay,
Good idea.
let's go there. I won't
Yeah.
I won't
see-
destroy
and
it
we'll see
then.
if there's anything.
There's nothing suspicious
with
about
it.
us going to the cathedral.
No, we
Yeah,
won't.
and just a reminder not to use any arsenite, and maybe if we are gonna spellcast anywhere near people, that it's nothing that people can overhear or see.
I have ways to be subtle.
Okay,
I will be not flaming.
that's a good idea. Actually, an evanthemy on fire is unheard of, and I think that would definitely cause an issue. Okay, let's go.
I into long sleeve.
May I?
yes, please do.
Helps you up onto your rocken and joins you on the saddle as you ride off towards Eldenmead. It is a couple of hours away from the keep. It's vastly approaching sort of mid-afternoon at this point in time, and you enter into a glorious, quaint little town built of stones and wood, thatched roofs, and coloured windows all over the place. But there is only one particular building made with beautiful wood and patched brick between that has pure green windows.
Alright,
Beautiful.
green windows, that's us.
2-story establishment with a little sign above reading cathedral in a very cursive handwritten sign. Very quaint.
Are there places we can tack our broken?
Yes, yeah.
Wonderful.
You paid your broken tax at the keep, and now as long as they don't cause problem, you are allowed to keep them in Crestfell.
Allegro didn't pay our broken tax, did he? Great. Sorry, keeping track.
You paid 10 crown.
Give Maya a little kiss on the head.
Okay.
Just
Home base, I guess. Should we knock? Do we knock?
It's a
tavern.
tavern, just
go
go
in?
in. Yeah.
Great.
As soon as you enter into the cathedral, there is this lively energy inside. There are a couple of field workers clinking glasses and drinks. There is a couple of different barmaids and tavern keeps all moving about the space, making sure people are well fed and looked after. There is a beautiful notice board on the side with all of these different posters broadcasting all the amazing things that are happening in this province. And there's also a beautiful painting of Queen Felicia the Bold next to a smaller painting of the Lord and Lady of Eldenmead. Allegro explains to you as you sit down at a table that each province is run by a Lord and Lady that are part of the Queen's Court. That's how the structure of Crestfell is run. Food? Anyone?
They've got a specials board.
Chudderwink, eggs, and anvil bread.
3 crowns. We're gonna be broke very quickly.
Eldenmead wine.
Fancy.
Braised ferret, farron, and blossom nuts. Those are only 2 crowns. We can share.
Yeah, I assume we were sharing.
61.
That's what we got left?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
We could go with not the specials.
Yeah, let's just
Tudorwink eggs are pricey.
stew.
Then why
It's
is
like-
it a special? Shouldn't it be cheaper than
Well,
the usual
maybe.
meals?
3 crown is the special. Tudorwink eggs are rare.
Stew.
Yeah, stew. I can get some stew.
Bread,
Maybe just
stew.
some regular anvil bread, not the fancy stuff.
What about blossom nuts? They sound cute.
Yeah, but can we at least have one of the
2
specials
crowns?
just to try?
2 crowns for some blossom
Okay,
nuts?
Yeah, but we'll all have them.
Alright,
We'll try them.
Let's get the blossom nuts. So we're touristy. Come on.
Yeah, we gotta
I'm
try
getting
them.
one serving
wine.
of blossom nuts and
And
everyone
wine.
shares.
Yeah, that'll be what we
Okay,
do.
alright,
So
let-
everyone tries it.
Yeah.
I will. I'll go
Wine.
get some wine for the group. I
Okay.
think it's a good idea to try some of the Crestfellian wine.
Thank
Yeah.
you, besties.
Yeah.
I'll go get some food.
Okay. You sit down in one of the corner tables that's big enough for 8, and Allegro comes back to the table after a while, says that everything is ordered, and a barmaid comes over with glasses for everyone.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you.
Lovely.
Pretty.
Thank you.
Fancy looking.
Thank you.
There you go.
Wow.
I use glasses here, huh?
Thank you.
Not like
They're very
a tankard.
nice.
Thank you.
Thanks.
It's,
Ooh.
Oh.
There's another bottle in the house.
That
Dawn.
is.
Grounds Collection.
Lovely.
Harvest Streams.
Wow, that's
Food.
nice.
Mirolier.
Lovely.
Merilia. It's Merilia.
What?
Can't you read?
Yeah, come
That's-
on,
that's what I
crack
say.
it open.
Yeah, it says Dawn, not
I could
Drain.
use a glass of that right now.
Marolier.
Merilia.
Marolier.
Well.
How's the bouquet?
Look what?
Floral.
Okay.
That looks lovely.
I don't know. I think
You
you're
want-
supposed to
Yeah.
sniff wine.
Yeah.
Nope, go ahead.
Okay.
I've had Crestfellian wine before.
Oh, that's a satisfying chunk.
That's dark.
That is dark. It's wine.
Very red. Oh.
Wow.
And you
That is.
do
Thanks, Dad.
Hopefully there's enough for each.
Nice looks.
this. Do we
Just have a little bit. That's fine.
tourists here?
That's
right?
perfect. Thank you.
Oh,
Yeah, sniff it.
So what is
thanks.
the
That's good.
custom for drinking Crestfell?
Sip, enjoy. Don't skull.
To yourself for leading us on this journey and being such an important asset to our team. Yeah.
Allegro.
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 Oh.
Wine.
It's lovely. That is nice.
Oh, that's good.
Don't
They
skull.
literally
Don't
said
skull.
don't skull.
Don't spit it back.
That is
Don't
potent.
skull!
That was the one.
Charm.
That was good. Oh,
Okay,
sorry. I got.
that's all right. Let's.
It was really good.
It's really, it's
Thank you.
really
That
it's
is
really
lovely.
nice.
As
Really
tasty.
nice.
Well, I was
Compliments
supposed
to the grapes.
Gala?
Crestfell wine for you. No, it's savor. The
It's a
taste.
sip. It's a sip.
It's a sipping drink.
Beautiful.
You don't like it?
No, I love it. It's fantastic.
So,
I'm just
what's
sipping it.
the plan? We're in Crestfell.
Get the attacks.
I literally forgot why we're here.
Harnesses.
We are. You said you wanted to head down to the city of Duke, check out the Queen's Boys sea gem.
Yeah. That's why we're here for
There was
sure.
someone that we were supposed to see in Crestfell as well, like High Keep or whatever.
I don't. Was that?
It was in your love letters.
I've got a drinking problem.
No, it's just,
I'll have to double check. That's all sort of escaping me now, but I can do that tonight.
Someone High Keep? Don't like it.
Well,
Elspeth Highmore.
That one. But we have to go to the High Keep.
Oh, Cyrus Highkeep.
okay. I can put a call out to some of the boards in the different provinces and see where High Keep is at. And then potentially, so we have to go to find where the sea gem. I'm iffy on the plan to find the Blow Syndicates. Sabotage the sea gem.
we gotta find
Yes.
big shipments of it or suspicious movements. I
Okay.
mean, most of it goes where? The stuff that the Queen's Boys get.
It's processed in the city of Duke and then sent out to the different areas that sea gem would be utilized. Jewelry making to the Queen, all sorts of different facets. I think Duke will be our best bet. We can maybe try and see if we can locate Captain Dart Silas. Darth?
Silas?
I think it's Dart.
Dart
Dart.
Silas.
Right.
Because we're looking for a similar situation as to what happened in Austin. You know what I
Right.
mean?
Smuggling.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, maybe they are operating the same way that they did with the city of Austin, blaming something else and sneaking it out of the region.
So
Right?
we need to get a beat on the news that's going on, especially around Duke.
Yeah.
Okay. Did you
Sorry?
you put on a play about a clown, didn't you?
Yes.
The Sadie and the Crown.
I
That's an L.
certainly
Lady.
That is an L.
did.
Okay, no more wine.
That's weird.
Oh,
That's weird, isn't it? Surely it's this not. Surely it's not the same. What does it say? Who's in it?
Who opens you on it?
Yeah, I want to see that. I want to see who's.
it's in Cooperdash. There's one of the passengers was talking about one of the tradesmen was talking about a big job in Cooperdash.
The Lady and the Clown from the stage that brought you the Forgotten. Grand opening in Cooperdash, Prinos 16. Darth Ambrosen,
Sorry, she's very close.
Hinna,
That was a big moment.
Athlon and Jezebeli Signet. Jezebeli? Jezebeli Signet. Are they the actors? Do they steal my work?
That's your intellectual property.
Yeah. You should
I mean,
sue.
we created that.
Details.
I mean, it does kind of look like two ladies that fell in love and a sad clown.
I'm a sad clown.
I mean, I looked much sadder than that.
I'm more concerned
I don't know,
about
that's
the
pretty-
fact that the previous play was called The Forgotten.
I forgot it.
Anyone else find that odd?
Huh.
It's not cryptic at all.
From the stage that brought you the Forgotten.
It might be a trap. If it's about forgotten, maybe they're trying to lure us to go and see it.
Sorry.
Yeah, I do want to see it.
Why is this
I want to
important?
see it.
Why is
Well,
this
that's
important?
why it worked.
Because this is my play that I made, and now it's just on a.
You
it's
were
just on
acting as a
notice.
distraction. It doesn't matter.
Well, how do they have it? How do they have this information?
Probably because they saw people being ridiculous who got arrested for doing this play in the middle of a courthouse.
Well, obviously it wasn't that ridiculous because I've taken it and used it as a play. So obviously, okay, no, this is okay. I feel like this is either
Remember our
sinister for one of two ways. One, they've stolen my intellectual
Who are
property,
you looking at?
or two, I don't like what this implies. I don't like the implications of that, and the implications are that we are being followed, and they know about us. This goes deeper than we. I spat on you. Sorry. This goes deeper than I think we are considering right now. I need you to consider how deep this goes.
Thanks, you good?
Yeah.
Look at
Yeah, no. I just think we're getting off
I
track.
don't think we are. I think we're on track. I think this is actually the reason we're here.
I mean, from memory, Sienna was a raider, and she was following us for such a long time, so...
Cooper Dash, is that on the way to Duke?
Yeah, it's
Cool.
it's a lower province.
He just said that
Alright.
one of the passengers.
A very interesting
I heard.
thing happens.
I like interesting things.
Amongst the eclectic mix of Crestfellian field workers, quiet murmuring, huddled under the light of the five-pointed star and the green windows, upon the mention of Sienna, in fact,
Oh,
a
God.
familiar and rather beautiful face enters into the inn.
If Charlotte walks in.
A small hush over the crowd. You see the long pale hair, piercing blue eyes, and sly smile as Sienna looks over at your table. And that is where we're going to end tonight's episode. We will pick up again next week. Remembering that you cannot cause trouble on the first day of Crestfell, especially not in a cathedral.
No.
Charlotte will be joining us for next week's episode.
Yay!
Thank you so much.
Slay.
That was very, very cool. We're going to go around and introduce ourselves once again. Go ahead. Who are you? Where can people find you?
Hello, my name is Tate Bennett. Pronouns are he, him. You can find me on socials, Tate is live. Or if you happen to be in Perth soon, you can buy tickets to come and see Xanadu to watch me perform on stage. Do it. I dare you. You won't, coward. Please come. Please. Save me.
Nico, he, him, here next Tuesday. Save me.
I'm Lukas Perez, pronouns are they, them. You can find me on Insta at Lukas Perez, or if you want to see me in person, you can see me in Once Upon a Mattress in May, or on Friday at Connections. I'm a drag king if you want to see some drag.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. Hi.
Oh, save me! Save me!
Okay.
Hi.
Maha. He's competent.
My name's Andrea. I she, her pronouns. And I'll also be here next Tuesday. If you're in Perth, book a photo shoot with me. I'm a photographer. Alright.
Nice.
Save me!
Hey there, I'm Tristan McInnes. I use he, him pronouns. If you go to Fremantle College, I'm probably going to be performing at your school on Friday, so look forward to that on Thursday. If you see me on Friday,
You're a liar.
I fucked up. Yeah. Save me. Save me!
I don't have a thing to plug. I'm
It's
Georgia
just
McGivern.
daddy.
Pronouns are she, her. You can find me on Instagram at Georgie Alexandra. Save me.
And I have been AJ Winters, she, her pronouns, your dungeon master for the Chronicles of Aelwyn. You can find me on Instagram at AJ Winters VO if you'd like. Thanks again to our tech team, Adam and Chloe, and to our sponsors for this evening, the Ravens Ridge Emporium and the Lion's Tower. Love it. Oh, that's a choice. We have some exciting things going on this week that you can also tune into tomorrow. After I will be in a Dragonlance game at 5 p.m. AWST over on the GM Workshop channel. And this Sunday, we will be having another Four Corners game with a really exciting bunch. Janet from World Anvil herself, Ellie Bean, and Dead Aussie Gamer will be joining us for Four Corners this Sunday, so tune in for that. Otherwise, you can check out the Chronicles of Aelwyn next Tuesday, where it's going to get spicy. Or, if you want to see what we discuss once these cameras stop live streaming, the after chat, the secretive after chat, you can become a Winter's Tales patron. Join us on Patreon, see the after chat, get all the bonus materials and all the goss that we get up to when these cameras stop streaming to you live. Oh, we also have merch. Yeah, go check out the merch. We've got keychains, stickers, pins, notebooks, and dice. So you can get character dice now as well.
Wait.
Nice. Wait.
Oh boy. Nice. Thank you so much for joining us. We will see you next Tuesday. Ciao.
Natural one.